Are you going to say hello?
Hello?
Okay. Slow mode is on. What's that mean?
Okay, I got it up. So you can see the comments.
I wonder, I chose slow mode because I think it lets people comment more often or something, but I'm not sure.
So many comments so we can see.
Tell us what slow mo means if you know. And can you see us? Because we had trouble even getting on.
Amy says hey.
Hello. So how can I see? Can I see on my own phone?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know either. I can't see your phone. I'm blind.
I have no idea, but
Okay. Thank
here.
you.
Well, I'm glad
Thank
somebody's
you.
here. I can see you. Hello, guys.
I said in today's video that's weird. Because I'm seeing myself two places.
Oh.
I said in today's video that we were going to go live tomorrow, but Allison's game got canceled, so we thought we would just do it tonight. So here we are, and I hope I didn't confuse everybody. I know I've got some comments saying that they're so excited to talk to us tomorrow night, and I feel bad now because I shouldn't have said all that.
Flash.
Get your dog. How are we doing? We are good. Just hanging out.
Nothing for the weekend.
Nothing really going on. So I'm going to try to get all my comments this way. That way I don't have to be all up in that screen the whole time. But I don't know if I can see myself.
Delaware. Kim's from Delaware.
Where are all of you guys from? Let us know. No, I'm going to be talking to two places. That's not. Well, I don't know.
Excuse me.
Okay, it won't let me see my own. So. Okay.
Buffalo, New York, Las Vegas,
sorry.
Dalton, Ohio, Alabama.
Alabama.
Las Vegas. I have family in Las Vegas.
We could go free. Not go free, but be there free.
Lincolnshire, England. Wow.
He's just given that chair.
Very surprised to have a video and a live in the same day. This is Amy from Bristol.
Oh,
I remember
hello.
you from last time, Amy.
I talk to you a lot on Instagram. And then Kennedy's going to ETSU, so if she gets out of line, I'll have you get to her before I get to her.
Melody, what part of Vegas do you live in? I'm from Alabama, Illinois.
That's so cool. I can't believe that there's like so many people like everywhere, you know. I guess I think more.
All right, Amy, get used to that.
Look at Flash, guys. What'd you say?
When you get out of line, we're going to call Amy and she's going to come get you in line.
I guess I just assumed that more people local would watch, but then it kind of blows my mind that there are so many people local, because so many people message me and they're like, I'm from here, wherever, and it's like 15 minutes away and it's so close, but then there's so many people so far away. That's so cool, though. Southern
Highlands minutes from Allegiant Stadium. Sweet.
And I did ask my mom.
Oklahoma.
I'm taking this whole off. It's driving me crazy. I did ask my mom. I said, do you want to do a live with us? And she's on here right now. She's watching.
She is?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Phyllis.
Yeah. So I asked her and she was like, no, my house is dirty. And I was like, they don't care. They've seen your house dirty, Mom. She's like, no. And then she said, I told her she could come here. And she was like, I don't feel like it. So, yeah. But she's watching. So
the lady from England said, has Flash gotten his own Instagram page yet? I told her I would do his own page, and I've been told no.
Kennedy, she's sitting over here. She's going to start his own channel, right? You going to start his own YouTube channel?
Oh, Tammy said hi, Mom.
Oh,
for you guys, not for the house.
She probably don't even know how to comment.
I don't even see that.
I don't think, well, it don't tell you like everybody. We can't see who's
Malab
on
has
here.
her own page. See, Flash needs his own page.
Come here, buddy. Come on. Don't knock them off.
Hello, Mom. I hope you're feeling good. See, Phyllis, you need to be here.
Look.
Tell everybody hello.
Say hello.
Look.
You're on my hair.
Hey, Flash.
Look.
This way. Look, Flash. You won't look.
Are you having fun?
What is your next big project?
My next big project.
Keep flashing on.
It can be moving me into my dorm room.
I want a little bitty baby basset hound, like
No.
my own. So
No.
if you think we should get another one to give
No.
Flash company, let me
No.
know. We found the cutest one and her eyes were crossed. Oh my gosh, she was adorable though.
No.
And they wouldn't let me have her.
No.
So, but I think he would love having like a little bitty sister or brother. My next big project, probably painting this house, but we need to build a bigger deck on our pool because we just have like a 6x6. We just needed something to get up on, like, into the pool. So, because it was just that plastic ladder, that goes across that when they installed it, they left with us and that was crap. So we need to build a pool. I mean, not a pool, a deck. We need to build a deck. What else we need to do?
He needs a sibling to play with. No, Melody, he does not. We have 4 inside cats and one that
A
comes in
cat
and
don't
out.
count though.
Plus Flash.
If they
I'm
can
not
wait-
taking another
Are you
animal
all
out.
cat people or dog people? And then if you have like a different animal, let us know.
No,
I
not
know
if it's
somebody
snake.
has a snake. Somebody had a snake, right? Last time?
Yes.
Yeah. Allison has a friend, and I remember a couple of years ago, she got, was it a python? Is that what it is? Yeah, a ball python, and it was real little. And I asked her last night at the game, I was like, do you still have your snake? And she was like, yeah, it's over 5 feet long. And she said she was afraid of it. She wouldn't like get it out or handle it or anything. Her mom does, but she won't. And that just grosses me out so bad. How could you even sleep knowing there's a snake in your house? Okay.
Melody says dog. Darcy says farm animals.
Okay, sit down.
Lisa Ann says dog and cat hairs. Yeah, I feel you. But here's my thing. You have to take this turd out all the time. You don't have to take the cats out. You just got to empty the litter box. And I'll do that. I don't care.
And I know some of it is cat hair, but it's 90% dog hair, isn't it? I mean, it's really
all
bad.
this white hair right here. Do you see?
Are you tired?
Usually a dog, but I do have a cat. I had a hedgehog, but she passed away.
Oh, you want a hedgehog, don't you? Kenny wants a sloth.
She does.
Those are creepy though. They're now, well, his nails look like that too.
They
But
can wait 4 more
Yeah, you
months
can't
for
cut
next
'em because he
big
bites you.
project.
well, we do cut them.
Cats
but
are independent, easier.
Yeah.
Amen.
like
But
this.
dogs are the
See?
best.
Yeah.
He will not let you touch his nails. He flips out.
I have to feed him cheese, and it takes 2 of them to cut them. What, Kennedy? Excuse me. What? Tell me.
She's in a mood already.
She's pouting.
Well, I'm trying to talk 20 on.
Okay, tell me.
People wonder why I don't have kids. This is why.
You do kind of have kids.
I have 2 here, 4
My
total.
mom texted me and said, I'm watching, I can see the comments, but it won't let me comment.
Okay, so Mom told Kennedy that she is watching, but she can't comment. It wouldn't let
Okay.
her comment on. I was trying to show Flash, but it's kind of a weird angle. She was trying to comment on one of my videos once, and she was like, "I can't comment." And I was like, "Yes, you can. You just don't know what you're doing." So I tried, and it really wouldn't let her. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't have her blocked. I don't have you blocked.
Yes,
Mom.
she does, Phyllis. She
I mean,
has you
no,
completely blocked.
I can. No, I'll let you comment as long as you're nice.
All right. Judy said I have a Dyson and changed the canister 4 times today. Judy, do you have animals then is my question.
Can you please scoot over?
Come here.
Please.
Quit biting. I'm not cutting your nails. Stop.
Okay. Stop.
Tammy said
Stop.
I had a ball python and a rat, 2 dogs and a bird that talks too much, and a cat. Cats are quiet. I know you can't see this. Look.
She
Quit.
does or did?
I have a
Have.
present tense ball python and a rat.
Does the snake try to eat the animals?
Melody, thank you. I have lots of adoptive kids. 4 here and tons at work.
I want to be able to read the comments.
Right here.
I can't see your phone.
Well, if Turd wasn't in the way,
Oh,
Lisa Ann said, I just finished watching your video. I ain't even got to watch
Ow.
it today.
That's
It's
adorable.
adorable. And it's
Stop biting me.
Judy has 2 dogs. Darcy's journey when sitting on the couch, loving on
We have a
Flash.
white one.
Rub his
That's
paws. It helps with nail cutting. Girl, I've tried. I've tried rubbing on his feet, even when we're not cutting them. Flash, he bit me. I still have a bruise from 2 weeks ago when we cut
What
his
about
nails.
that?
That's too big.
He looks like
Flash, you're fixing. Guys, just look what we're dealing with. You're falling. Thank you. Now go away.
Stacey, I have 4 cats. I get all the hair.
Yeah, he's on the blanket.
We get black fur balls. Luckily, none of these cats have had fur balls yet.
Flash, stop your turn blanket. Stop.
But the one that Kennedy had that ran away, I cleaned fur balls up from and it was gross.
Terry.
But so far, so good.
Terry
Oh my
was
gosh.
sweet.
So
It's Terry.
where we used to live, quit chewing on the cord, you're gonna get
It's
electrocuted.
a good idea.
Where we used to live, there was a cat and it would go from like house to house to house. And it was just like everybody's cat. So everybody would feed it. So Kennedy made it a little, what was it? Like a necklace, yeah. And it said Jerry on it, or Terry. Terry. I called it Jerry. She called it Terry.
It's Terry.
She put Terry on it with little beads. And so it went to somebody else's house and it was a bunch of teenagers, like boys. And when it came back, they had switched the beads out and it said local pimp. And it was so funny. She was like, Mom, they ruined his necklace. But it was hilarious. We have a picture of that somewhere. I'll show you.
It is not funny.
That was really funny.
Melody, if he's cute and makes you laugh, you can have him anytime. Lisa said, put Flash in a sling and cut his nails. I've thought about that, but I don't have anything to attach the sling to kind of hold him still.
Oh, we'll find something.
I can't hold him up either.
I could put him in that while I cleaned. Vacuumed.
Tammy said, I commented on your video today. I love your coffee cup and haven't thought about that show in forever. I haven't seen your video.
Different
so I don't know.
strokes. Is that?
I don't know. I haven't seen your video.
It must have just been sitting there. Was it different strokes?
I have 2 cats, a brother and sister. Their names are Fern and Diego. We have Opie, we have Chip, we have Grady, we have Cece, we have LV, and then there's, turd over here, Flash.
Yeah.
Why are you laying on me?
Opie's
like
in
that?
Mount. I haven't seen Opie.
I haven't seen Opie today either.
Opie roams the local
We
subdivision.
go out of our subdivision and like down the road and then turn left on another road. And it's kind of, I don't know how to say it in a nice way. That little part.
It's a
The
little,
cops are always there.
It's a little rough.
It's a little bitty house.
Your elbow.
Anyway, it's a little rough right through there. And anyway, he comes down there. So we always tell him he's been to the Cedar Creek. And then he came home wet one day, and I was like, you've been in the Cedar Creek, because it really is a creek. And when it rains really hard, I'm shaking that. When it rains really hard, it floods. Like,
Don't get back
Like,
on me.
if it, I'm sure it'll rain like that again at some
Get back
point.
on
So,
me.
Kennedy, be quiet.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure at some point it'll rain like that again. And I'll have to video it because it's crazy at how bad it gets.
Tammy said, yes, that's the TV show she's talking about.
Different strokes. Willis and Arnold.
And Arnold.
Yeah.
What about Webster? Did you ever watch Webster? Different Strokes are kind of 2 that run at the same time.
Yeah. Webster was the little.
Celtic Gin. I'm back. My dog just pulled a Flash and stole my husband's been slipper and ran outside. We feel you.
What's the worst thing he's ever chewed up?
Birkenstocks or Crocs.
He chewed Birkenstocks up.
He's cheap worse than Birkenstocks.
What?
My shoes.
Don't leave them out.
I didn't.
Do you regret getting him, Kennedy? I can't talk.
No. Not most of the time.
Amy was a vet tech for 8 years. I could help. Amy, come on down. Help anytime you want to. Because it's not
Is
fun.
that on the screen? It's on the screen, I think.
My lab decided to roll in the grass doing flat flips in the rain at 12:30 a.m. Okay, so there was some big loud noise last night. We ain't figured out what it is yet.
That's what it was.
I
That
think the
shell.
cats knocked over some
Look.
signs on the shelf. I didn't notice that last night when I got up.
It freaked me out. I went to her door and knocked, and I was like, there is something really, really loud. So she came out here. We didn't see anything. And
Nothing was knocked over. I looked on the back porch, looked on the front porch at the rockers. Nothing.
But then this morning, like all those pictures are knocked down. So I think it was the cats running around because they are crazy. They are up all night. Like
They
they're
sleep
on
all day and
crack
party
all night long. Yes. And then they sleep all day long. So they're really as bad as he is to an extent.
night. Okay, weird question since I'm sitting here looking at my fingernails. My fingernails split and break at the drop of a hat. I have low blood count, I'm anemic, but what causes nails to act like they won't grow? That's awful.
A Chiweenie.
Oh my gosh, that would be adorable. I need a picture. Who is that? Tammy, we need a picture.
You can't send pictures on this. I don't
Well,
think.
look me up on the Facebook
can
or the
you?
Instagram. I don't know my Instagram. My Facebook is covered everything. I want to see a Flash, stop.
He's annoying.
I want to see a Chiweenie picture. I wanted a little dog. I found what did I find? A dachshund. And he was cute, but
I wanted a basset hound. My papa had a basset hound too. And his name was Flash, and he had him for years. So when we went on Craigslist and when we seen basset hounds, I was like, I want a basset hound so bad.
I didn't. But I love him.
And then there was like 8 or 9 of them. And he was like number 4. They had them labeled. So I picked him. I don't know what I was thinking. I got gypped. Like
Tammy, he eats our clothes too. It don't matter what's laying around. Clothes.
Socks. You go to put socks on your feet and he'll snatch them real quick and run. And if you're home by yourself with him, you can't catch him because he'll circle the table. I mean, and he's so quick. He thinks he's a lap dog.
Bit broken. I think you're from England. If so, I think you're from England. Yes, I did have gastric bypass surgery in 2014, November of 2014. She asked if I had gastric bypass. I did.
What's the difference in that and the sleeve? Have any of y'all had that done? What's the sleeve?
With the sleeve, they still cut your stomach. They don't take anything out of your body.
They leave it in there?
They do take out of your body. What I had was the gastric bypass. They reroute some of your stuff. They cut your stomach smaller, but they don't take anything out. That way, if something's wrong, they can go back in and fix it.
When she and her husband were ex-husband, when they started going through their divorce, it was her house and he wouldn't leave. So she came and stayed with me for a few weeks. And anyway, she got sick. We thought it was a stomach virus on the beginning. And finally, I was like, you're going to the hospital. So
I wasn't going to the hospital, by the way.
I made her go. And she had like an obstruction
from my surgery.
Yeah, so they like took her to Knoxville, emergency surgery.
In an ambulance.
It was like a huge expense, but a huge deal. How much was that ambulance bill? It was crazy high, wasn't it?
Yeah. The lady from England's name is Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. And she said that could be now why my nails are splitting.
Why?
For the surgery.
Oh.
That's been.
Is that like a?
Almost.
Are
2
you
years.
like slacking?
I'm sure I'm slacking in some vitamin.
Flash your lane on my phone.
Hello, Maria. Where are you from?
Do you see my phone?
Love your cleaning video. Oh, Atlanta. Sorry, I just saw it. It just popped up.
Do you see my phone?
No. I see Flash's body.
I think he's laying on it.
I'm anemic in my neck. Okay, so it's obviously a low blood count. I can't stand that. Like, I can't pick at anything and my nails split. It drives me insane. Just have Alden hold him down and cut his nails.
Kaylin wants to know if that's my Stanley Cup.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeti. Stop. I don't have any. No, my deal with the Stanley Cup is that there's a few YouTubers that I watch and you're on my nerves. Like they always have to show it or in their Instagram stories. Always have to, like, it has to be. I'm like, oh my gosh, we know you have a Stanley Cup. Stop.
Oh, Tasha's here. Hey, Tasha, she was in our last one.
Hello.
What's for dinner tonight? Easy.
We had.
I'm starving.
The spicy chicken patties you all seen today. You even had one, didn't you?
I haven't seen your video. Flash just wants to be the center of attention. Melody, you have no idea.
And when he was a tiny little puppy, this lady at the ball field, she was like, she had one, and she said He'll always think he's the lap dog.
You're sleepy.
There's a cat
I
screaming.
have a sleepy dog and 2 cats fighting somewhere because we're missing 2. It's Grady.
Are they fighting or are
It's
they?
Grady and Elvie.
Sometimes Cece will like claw at that air return thing, and she'll get her claws hung and she'll cry like that.
Ashley is from South Louisiana. I'm diabetic and my nose but through. I'm not.
Oh, are you
diabetic.
close to the Duck Dynasty people?
I had my stuff checked. Heather, you're taking your. I'm on Ozempic and I lost 75 pounds.
Good.
Tammy, good job.
My
A1C
cousin,
went from 13 to 7.
yeah, my cousin's on Ozempic, and he said it's really good too. I was on it for a few weeks, and it just gave me really bad headaches. But I mean, I think it's all kind of about the same. So I guess if I would have stuck with it, I'd probably been fine on it. But whatever, I guess.
Celtic Jen, I take vitamin D and B12, but maybe I need to take something else. She said, "Are you taking your vitamins?" Since she had her surgery, she's got to have vitamins, protein bars, and vitamins.
You don't even eat. You go all
Yes,
day
I
and
do.
don't eat.
You don't either.
You didn't eat anything today.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I ate some potato wedges.
At 5 o'clock,
So
you have to eat.
you do too.
I do.
Maria, how's the weather? Well, right now it's rainy and windy.
It's
Supposed
stormy.
to be pretty tomorrow.
Oh, I hit the spot.
Oh. Melissa and John, hello. Where are you from? You're never late
Oh,
to the
I'm
party.
not.
Good
Yeah,
honey. It's
she
a
always
party.
comments. Always. I know who you
Ashley
are.
said no Duck Dynasty is about 7 hours.
Oh,
Gotcha. So you're near New Orleans or that's just stupid, the other way, I guess I should say.
Flash, honey. Do you mind? Well, they know you don't mind, but do you mind?
Is it raining?
Is it raining? It is pouring.
It's pouring.
Yeah. We have, it's not 10, but it's something. Oh. Is it 10? It's kind of clear, but it looks like 10, but it's, on the back porch.
I don't know. It's
But
not
it sounds
plastic and
like
it's
it.
not
When
10,
it
but
rains, you can hear
You
it.
can hear it good.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
I thought about doing our live out there tonight because it's so pretty with those lights and stuff.
Spokane Valley, Washington. Wow.
But it's going to be took shit froze to death.
I would have frozen to death. I wore a sweatshirt all day today and it was almost 70 degrees.
Flash.
New Orleans is about 2 hours away. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hello, April. I'm an hour from Atlanta. Whoo, Atlanta traffic. I just can't even.
Yeah, when we went to Panama, oh my gosh, I didn't think we'd ever get through there.
I've been to Atlanta a couple times and we went to Atlanta to Panama and I don't ever have to do that.
Stop biting your hand. You're fixing to get in trouble right in front of everybody. I'll tickle your feet. I'll tickle your feet. His feet are so ticklish. Tickle his feet, Heather.
Show everybody how ticklish you are. You ain't gonna do it? Sarah, I had surgery in 2014 and I got down to 117 pounds and I had to gain weight. Oh, you don't like that. So I feel you.
She got
When you were
tiny.
big and you lose weight, the words of you need to gain weight are not fun.
I think
Get
when
your feet.
when you do lose the weight,
You don't want to
you
get
you still don't feel skinny. Do you? I mean, I know
Right
you
now?
feel yeah,
Right
but
now,
like
no.
when
I do not feel skinny. When I was at 117, I looked sick. She won't post a picture because I won't send it, but
I did.
Of 117?
Yes, I posted before and after.
Okay. I looked sickly. You could see my
Yeah.
clavicle or whatever you want to call this.
What?
Okay, what is this bone? Is this not your clavicle?
I don't know.
I
I
don't either.
didn't talk to her.
This bone right here.
Stop
that you can
licking your
still see,
junk
but it
right in
was
front of
bad.
everybody. They don't want to see that. Gosh. You're a boy.
Okay, Tammy, I have to ask, and this is probably a dumb question, but please tell me you're a Braves fan. Collarbone, sorry, wrong bone. Collarbone, clavicle.
I knew that was a collarbone, but I thought you were
didn't
being
know.
all high
You
tech.
didn't-
Damn, my brother broke his collarbone.
You didn't say nothing, just said like I was an
I
idiot.
thought there was some kind of special bone that I never heard of before.
I think you're both beautiful the way you are. Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you. Not you. Lay your
Not this
head
one.
down.
Hey,
He's being a
I'm
turd.
tickling your feet.
Tickle your feet. Tickle, tickle.
Oh, you don't like that, do you? Oh, oh.
I ain't doing it. She is. By her.
Butter,
By her.
butter. You need to go lay down. Where's your
What are
room?
you guys doing tonight? Besides, you must like not have a very interesting life if you're watching us.
I still hate the way I look, to be honest. I
Oh.
wish I never had surgery. Oh, Sarah.
I'm gonna have to get all up in here and read these.
I'm
Quit biting me. But bite your ear. Bite your own self.
She's stuck in a wheelchair.
Oh my gosh. I had
So we
somebody
don't
tell
have-
me that they cleaned their bathroom and they were in a wheelchair. And they were like, you gave me the motivation to
That's
get up and clean.
motivation.
And that just like melted my heart. It was like a do not to cry, wasn't it? I would get very emotional.
Sarah, you need to message me. We need to talk.
Oh, thank you. She said Kennedy's prom dress was
I
pretty.
saw that, my grandma. Braves fan, go Braves. Take the Flintstone gummy vitamins with iron. That's a good idea.
Flintstone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why my weight loss doctor recommended. And biotin gummies for your hair. Good, because my hair will not grow anymore. It's grown,
It's grown.
but it will not grow
She's
anymore.
impatient.
And my nails
Sick
are
and
yucky.
stuck in the bed. Oh, are you?
Tasha, I'm
Some-
sorry.
Somebody had a migraine and was sick the other day. I remember them
April
telling me
said,
that.
you guys have any tip on staying asleep? I tend to sleep for 4 hours and then lie awake. No.
Hey,
I go to sleep quickly, but then wake up.
hey,
Stop.
you listen. Do you want to go to
Fix me
bed?
to bed.
Do you want to go to bed? Do you want to go to bed?
Stop.
You better stop.
Be a good boy. No.
Be nice.
I wish I had tips on staying asleep. Somebody said melatonin that.
When I take stuff like that, it makes me irritable. Like,
She's irritable anyway.
I mean, I can doze off, but I can't get in a good sleep. Makes you want to pull your hair
I
out.
can go right to sleep as soon as I lay down, but in a couple hours, I'm awake.
Please stop.
Collagen will help too. Okay. I'm open to try anything right now. Hair to grow and nails not to be brittle as I don't know what.
It's because you bite them.
I haven't been biting them, but when they get like this one, well, I don't want to show this one. This is my middle finger. When they get like this one, Phil,
No.
it's nasty. It's gross. All right, come on with some questions. I have a fan running, and I sleep with a fan too. I sleep with a ceiling fan and a regular fan. It don't help.
Yeah, ask us some good
When
questions.
you can't sleep, sit and watch
What
your
is some
YouTube
good
videos
ones?
all night.
Are you saying they put you to sleep?
We're 45 minutes southeast of
Stop.
St. Louis, and tonight, Cardinals.
Please be good.
Okay, the only reason why I would have ever
Okay, get out.
cheered for the Cardinals is for Yadier Molina because he played. Back then, it might have been single A baseball here near Knoxville in the Smokies. Go Flash.
Go play. And he just falls over.
So when he played, I could halfway.
I'm
like the
sweating.
Cardinals.
He's- Sorry, he's heavy.
I'm trying to talk with you.
You talked the whole time.
What? Anyway, Kelly, Yadier Molina was fun to watch when he played here. He's about probably 45 minutes from here in the for Tennessee Smokies. He was fun to watch. No, make me want to get up and clean, she said. She's the one that said when she can't sleep. That's Sarah from the UK.
Somebody said, like, my house must be so clean all the time.
You need to see it right now.
Oh my gosh.
I did
it's
empty
awful.
the dishwasher and load it, so the kitchen's halfway clean. I don't clean it right because I don't wipe everything down.
No, when she cleans the kitchen.
No.
Yes.
No.
When she cleans the kitchen,
No.
she loads the dishwasher. That is it.
That is not
And
it
everything
anymore.
sits on the counter anymore. Okay, but you did.
I did.
And she wouldn't wipe it.
Because
She wouldn't even wipe a counter down. It would be like trash. And she's like, the dishes are done. I was like,
Because when I was married,
there's more to
I'm the only one that did anything, and that's all I
That's
felt like
not
doing by the time I did it. So I loaded the dishwasher so there were no dishes, and I
He
went
might be watching.
Good.
If you're watching and you did it all, let me know. Comment.
I know, Kelly. He was still a good one.
Jason? Oh,
No.
I mean, should have said his
Yadier
name.
Molina. You
I
don't
didn't
even
say
know
his
who
name.
I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you said
She has no clue about baseball.
Oh.
One of my favorite Braids players got hurt for the season.
Okay, one of you guys last time said you liked that it was in slow motion. What's that mean? I don't know what slow motion means. I've never watched anybody else's live.
Oh, we have, but
Oh, we did last night. We watched
best
Marina's
bras comfy.
some of it.
Honey, I don't have boobs. They're all
Best
comfortable to me.
bra. Okay, I've been wearing sports bras, but my neck, but at the same time, I'm looking down at the laptop all the time, so my neck hurts. But I feel like when I have a sports bra on, it pulls. Like, she don't even need a bra.
I don't have boobs. It
So
don't matter.
y'all need bra advice, come to me. Don't.
Definitely.
Allison is 11 and she's bigger than Heather.
If you need bra advice, I'm not your person because I don't have them. Even when I was overweight, I didn't have them. The comments run slower is what slow
She
one
sent
means.
pictures. Aww.
Oh, who's that? Which one is that?
Hang on. I lost it. Stephanie.
Okay. If you
Oh,
send Amanda a message and you're Stephanie, tell me who you are on here.
I think
The comments are slower. If the comments aren't on slow mo, you can't keep up with them. Well, Lord knows we need them on slow mo.
we don't have to have ours on slow-mo. Ours goes slow-mo automatically.
The mom life said, "This is crazy good. You're on my TV showing you're under the cabinet paper towel holder. We ain't hung it yet, so don't get excited."
That's her youngest daughter
Melissa
going to
and John, will
prom.
you be doing any more?
Stephanie from Chattanooga. You ask who? I'm telling you. I'm listening to you.
I'm reading your comments.
I'm listening to you, Stephanie. You can talk to me. I can't see. Why can't I see this on my own phone?
I'm reading them to you. If you would listen.
No, you're answering them. You're
I'm
not reading me the
them.
question. I'm babysitting
Hey,
your dog.
I'm.
That's bit me all to pieces.
It's your dog. I will read and shut up.
No, I'm not saying shut up. I'm saying read the comment.
The mom's life. This is crazy good. You're on my TV showing you're under the cabinet paper towel holder. Melissa and John, will you be doing any more decluttering at mom's place?
When she dies, my stuff will go viral. It's so bad. No, I'm just kidding. Mom's watching. Yeah.
Phyllis, I love
But she
you,
really
Marcia.
does. Mom's watching. So she really doesn't need to declutter that much, but I will go help because I love her so much. And I'm her favorite kid. No, she's a hoarder. I'm not even kidding. She has my baby shoes, my shoes from when I was a baby. She has like baby clothes from when she's a hoarder. Bad. Aren't you, Mom? Why can't she comment? You can text me, Mom. You can text me, and I'll read your comments. That's a great idea. He needs to go potty, and it's raining. I took him last time. Nose goes.
No,
Nose
you
goes.
didn't.
Nose goes.
Tammy, are you? I'm sorry, I'm speaking again. Please excuse me for
goes.
speaking. The one thing, try one thing. So, Tammy, you're saying don't try everything at once. That's a good idea. Thank you. Phyllis, if you need something, text me because you know I'll answer, and she won't. Even though I'm not supposed to be talking.
I do answer.
Oh, thank you. The mom's life. Can I read this comment out
If
loud?
anybody's single, my brother is single.
Can I read this comment to you? The mom's life said, Amanda, be nice to Heather.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you. I knew I loved you people. What's wrong with Flash? He needs to go potty and I'm being lazy and she ain't taking him.
There's snakes out there for number one.
Kennedy
pouring
takes a shower
rain.
every night at the time that it's time to go to bed. And granted, it's 8:35.
No,
here.
she waits till he's like this and she's like, I need to go take a shower.
And
I
she
gotta
takes
work
like
in
an
the
hour
morning.
shower, bath, whatever.
She's just sitting in there listening to us right now.
She said, I gotta go take Flash out.
I think he's over it.
He's
He's
chasing
forgot.
Abby.
Yeah, he's forgot. Don't chase the cats. That's not nice.
The mom's life, she's not ever nice to me. Don't let her fool you.
I'm always
She's nice to you all on the camera.
Nice to,
That's
huh?
it. You all on the camera.
I'm nice to them all the time.
That's what I said. You all on the camera.
Oh, I thought you
Not
meant
me.
just when I'm on camera.
No.
I'm nice. You wouldn't be my friend if I wasn't nice.
The video is you cleaning the kitchen and y'all are already like a married couple or sisters. We're definitely just like sisters. We are
Not the same mom, though.
No. No. All right, I gotta take Flash out, Cece.
I need your phone so I can talk to these people.
Nope.
I'll take him. Shoot, you're the one
Nope.
doing all the talking. I got him. I do it all around here.
You are so full of it.
Come on, Flash.
Have you guys dyed your hair like in the past years? April, hang on. He's excited. I don't think you've dyed your hair in a while, have you?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't dyed my hair since
Hold on. She's coming.
I'm back. I had COVID in 2020. I was in the hospital for a week and a lot of my hair fell out, like a lot. So I was scared to do it. I told God if he'd just let it be there, I wouldn't ever do anything to it again. I haven't cut it or colored it since.
I used to have my hair highlighted like every 6 to 8 weeks. And it's so bad now and you can't even see it. I know. But like it's so fried. And I have to straighten it every morning to go to work. Like out of 5 days a week, there's 1 day a week I don't straighten my hair. I put it in a ponytail. And that's usually on Fridays because by Friday I'm done. But it's so dead and fried and broken. And I haven't had my hair cut in almost a year. And it's not very long. You can see in the ponytail. This is it. That's all I got. And it's dead and it's nasty and I don't even know what to do to help it. I think that's part of the surgery too. When I had surgery, I did lose hair and it got really thin. And it's not horribly thin, but it's pretty thin.
He's eating bugs.
Every time you take him out, that's why he's barking.
No.
We've got these brown bugs on our front porch. We leave our light on just because you got to take the flash out.
They look like June bugs.
They do look like June bugs. They're big and he brings them in every time he goes out. You two are so funny. Melody, you have no idea what it's like.
Yeah, this is a nice version.
Oh, Tammy, that's not good.
I'm going to see if he'll go to sleep.
Tammy had a friend like me, and she moved 1,500 miles away, and she misses her, so you better be thankful.
Won't you move 1,500 miles? I'm just
Okay.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I will.
I'm kidding.
I do like French braids. I got you. Yes, my daughter to do mine. She said, I don't have a clue how to French braid. Y'all know I never had kids.
But when she runs her mouth, I pull. I did my kids like that too. I remember when they would like smart off, I'd be like, I'd pull it a little tighter. Mom did.
I'd never had my hair French braided.
No, she hadn't. We were at softball practice in the cage, and I braided her hair.
Used any hair masks? I've never heard of a hair mask, April.
She's never used a bath bomb.
Never. I don't take baths. I take showers.
Okay, so I thought she was the biggest tomboy ever, until she started staying with me. Alden worked third shift, so he was gone. It was just me and the girls. So I was like, you can stay at the house, because it was bad. Their thing was bad. And Flash brought bags in for the cats to play with.
Brady's playing with it. Oh, Brady, stop. Get it out of your mouth. He's carrying it in his mouth.
Flash did.
He's a cat.
He's a dog. But she's like a lot more girly in some ways than I am. She carries a purse. I don't.
It's not a purse.
It's a purse.
It's a Kavu bag.
It's a purse. It has your wallet. It has your tampons. It has all your stuff. It's a purse.
It's a Kavu bag. There's a difference. A purse hangs over your shoulder.
And like when
a Kavu bag is a sling bag. There's a difference.
It's a purse.
I could put a gun in there if I wanted to.
You can't talk about that on here.
I can.
No, you can't.
I just said it.
I'll get demonetized.
I'm not. Okay, so
get my Bronco repossessed.
April, tell me more about hair masks. Amanda, girl, the grease in your sink. Thank you. She pours it down the sink.
Oh, you got onto me for that. I think. Was it you, Melissa? Somebody was like, don't pour grease down your sink. And I know better, but
she does it every time she cooks.
You do it too.
They have vitamins for her skin and nails. I need to find out. I don't know about the eggshells. I don't know how either. I have kids. I remember my mom hitting me with a hairbrush. Okay. Do you all remember the hair ties? Is that what they're called? They had the two balls on the end.
And they would flip your head.
And so when your parents were,
my mom couldn't figure out how to use them.
My mom,
so.
Trust me. So she would get mine. She'd put your hair in and she'd flip your head. That's what I
Did you all get whoopings growing up? Like, I mean, I know it's kind of like, a big deal now to like not whip your kids, but anyway.
I'm a dork fanny pack girl.
Did you all like get whippings? Because like when me and my brother would get in trouble, I would go get his switch and he'd go get my switch, and I would bring in like a big old tree limb for him. I wanted him beat.
I I love French
I have
braiding,
something
doing
in
my
my-
kids' hair, but they don't let me do it very much. I'd let anybody do it every day because I don't have to fix my hair. to
She
go to work.
asked
I don't
me,
care.
she'll text me sometimes in the mornings and she'll be like, Kate, are you awake? Will you braid my hair? And I'm like,
She never wakes.
like,
Nobody's ever awake to help me in
I'm
the mornings.
asleep.
I'm jealous you look good in a ball cap. Tammy, honey, if you saw me up close, you'd realize. But thank you. Garnier
Some
Fruit
people,
Teas
I don't
hair
look good in a
mask.
hat.
Garnier Fruit Teas hair mask are $5 at the Target. I need to try that. I have a cussing issue and I can't anymore, but I do on Instagram. Girl, just message us. Yes, I got spankings, Amy said. Judy said my mom used a yardstick. Ooh.
My mom used anything she could get her hands on. She would wear my
Brush,
butt out.
switch, yardstick.
I remember we went on a field trip one time and I got astronaut ice cream. It was like freeze dried. That's how you say it. Anyway, on the way home on the bus, this boy had a black snake, like a rubber snake. So I traded him and I laid that snake on the porch and my dad wore me out with it because I guess he walked up and seen that it was there. And then we had a wood stove back then and he threw it in there and burned it. But I'd have killed my kids too. I mean, like that freaked me out because he's afraid of them too.
April, I'll be trying that.
What? See?
Hair
You're
mask
talking to
goes on
them
after-
directly, and I'm blind over here, and you ain't even telling me what they're saying.
Can I speak?
I have 20/20 vision. Why can't I see?
Can I speak? Can I read the
You've
comment?
been
to you?
speaking. Go ahead.
Hair mask goes on after shampooing, really fortifies the hair and makes it softer and stronger. Mom life got whipped with a spatula. April came. My mom had a belt with raised horses all over it.
Did leave marks.
Yes, I was just telling my kids I'll get my butt beat and just telling my kids this today, telling them maybe I should go back to the old days. I got hit with a vacuum cleaner cord, fly swatter, and I turned out good.
See,
I
I
hear
don't
ya.
get that. I mean, I whipped my kids, and I think I know some people are going to come at me and be like, "You shouldn't whip your kids," but they're not turds either. I mean, they are, but they're not. They would never be turds to anybody else. You know what I mean? Like I've got good kids. I really do have good kids,
You do.
but I wore their butt out. I mean, there was people that I knew that would pull up with their kids at my house and I'd be like, crap, like pretend like we're not here or whatever, but because their kids would like tear the place down. I never wanted my kids to be like that. And my kids, they were never like that. If they went to your house, they wouldn't touch anything. They were polite. They're different at home, but I would rather them be good for other people, than me.
And a lot of people say their kids are better at school than they are at home.
Are they? Yours ain't.
Some of them are. The mom life said, I'm not raising, I'll say buttholes. April, discipline, that kind of smack. I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. I've spanked my kids, but not with items though.
But
I got spanked with lots of things.
some kids need it more than others.
Agreed wholeheartedly.
Reagan was my child that, but Kennedy was always very quiet and very shy. And if she did something wrong, it wasn't like belt worthy. You know what I mean? Like I never whipped my kids with a belt, really. I don't think. I don't ever remember. I did too.
Switch.
But I could be like, if
Okay.
Kennedy thought I was disappointed, and she's still like that, isn't she? If she
Bad.
thought I was disappointed in her, it tore her all to pieces.
She apologizes. I'm sorry over everything.
She's such a people pleaser.
I gotta cut my fingernail there, but
She's gonna go bite it. Let me have your phone so I can talk to these people, my friends. Okay, every child is different.
the cats are playing with the boat.
Yeah, mine were different too. Lexi was, every now and then, just typical average. But Reagan, man, she was just like, and you wonder why, because they come from the same place. They were raised the same way. It's just that they're born with that, I think, like that personality or something. And she would push my buttons from birth. Like With my other kids, you would be like checking them to see if they're breathing. You knew she was breathing. I had to pull over, or we had to pull over on the way home from the hospital because she was crying. I mean, she was just like, she was a terror always. She's not now. Now she's good. She grew out of it, thank God. But she was my second child. So second child syndrome. Let me know if your first one was like that. I think God tricks you. He has your first one to be really, really good. So you'll have another one and another one. And yeah. But, obviously I didn't learn my lesson because I had Reagan, then I had Kennedy, then I had Allison. So, on and on and on. My voice is... My favorite dessert. I'm not picky, really. I don't know that I have a favorite. Like, honestly, if I could have grilled chicken and green beans or broccoli or chocolate cake or pie or banana pudding or something, I would choose food. Like, I like real food. I'm not real snacky as far as sweet stuff. I like banana pudding. I don't know. I like lemon pie. I really like lemon pie. That might be my favorite. Okay. Let's see. It's against the law to spank in the UK. Wow. I will say that this generation, I can't imagine the next generation. I'll just say that. She said it's against the law to spank in the UK now. Yeah. I mean, there's a difference in spanking your kids to correct them and going too far with it. I don't believe in abusing a child either, by no means. And there were times that I would make Alden calm down before I would let him discipline, because you can lose your temper, but yeah. But I'm all for, even in school, like, we got paddled. I'm glad my mom can't comment.
When I first
Did you ever get paddled in school?
Yeah.
I did too. What'd you do?
I don't even remember.
You do remember.
I
How
really
can you
don't.
forget that?
I just remember getting...
I got a spanking because every day, this teacher, he was my brother's teacher before, so I was always Billy's little sister, and he was super smart, like nerdy smart, like Kennedy, and I'm over here, average. And anyway, I was always Billy's little sister who's better at sports, all this stuff. I was Jan on the Brady bench, like Marcia. So anyway, this teacher would always say, like, if you told him something, anything was wrong, he'd be like, "Do you see concern in my eyes?" And he would like point to his eyes. And my brother said, next time he says that, say, "No, but I see ugliness above your neck." So
No, you didn't.
I got paddled. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm glad my mom can't comment, because I know she'd tell that story. I know she would. So I got a paddling, but it really wasn't my fault.
Did you answer April, your favorite dessert?
I don't know that I have one. What's yours? Oh, whatchamacallit?
Right now it's a whatchamacallit, because, that's what I had. Favorite dessert?
I like lemon pie. I like homemade lemon pie.
I don't like lemon or cherry.
My mom said...
Show everybody.
Phyllis.
This is from Amanda's mom. Can you all see what it says? I'm sure it's backwards. It is.
That's my phone, though.
No, it's not. It's my phone. You're my favorite. Thank you, Phyllis.
Mom. Okay, Mom. Did my brother get in trouble for getting me beat that day at school?
I gotta answer your mom. Hang on.
She's such a suck up.
Oh, it changed it. Hang on.
Okay, if you got paddled in school, what's the worst thing you did? Like, what did you do to get paddled for? Did I ever get paddled again?
Favorite dessert. Okay, back to favorite dessert. Sorry.
I like banana pudding, but I can't eat it after it's like an hour old.
I like banana pudding
the bananas.
without the bananas.
Without the bananas?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really
Other
follow
than
that.
banana pudding, like, can you just
I like any. I don't like coconut.
oh,
I like the
love
flavor.
coconut.
I don't like the sticks. Like it's the texture. It feels like you're eating sticks.
I love coconut. Love it. Other than banana pudding, she told me that.
Allie don't like it because I told y'all that, Anyway.
I like cheesecake. It's not real sweet. I can't handle real sweet. Now, yellow cake with chocolate icing with milk. But I can't eat much of it because it makes me sick.
What's your favorite fruit?
Apples. Honey crisp apples.
Mine's probably a good watermelon, but you can't find those anymore.
If it's
So,
good, yeah.
mine's probably strawberries. Okay.
You don't ever buy strawberries.
Yeah.
You buy apples.
I buy them. They get ate before we get a hold of them. Kids. You have to go pick Allie up in a few minutes.
From where?
My mom's, you can draw my car.
It's behind mine. Right behind mine.
You're on live
I don't care.
with your wet hair. Yeah, we like candy.
Melody, me and Melody are together. We don't like cherry or lemon. Like if it's a sucker, I could probably do cherry. But like lemon pie, lemon custard, lemonade, I don't like lemonade. How do you like your Broncos so far?
I like it.
Okay, so then I'm taking it over.
No. I've got something in my eye. I keep picking up my eye.
Never.
Okay.
So two people.
I really do. I really do like it.
I'll take it if you don't. If you don't miss.
I like my Explorer is still my favorite. I loved my Explorer, but this one is so good on gas, isn't it? Holy crap! Like I went forever and didn't have to put gas in that thing. I just now filled it up, and it held like $40. But yeah, I do like it. I really do. The only thing I don't like about it is that the trunk will pop, but you have to like pull it up yourself and shut it yourself. Where my Explorer,
she's a little lazy.
My Explorer did it on its own with the button. And
You're too high maintenance.
oh, I'm not high maintenance.
We're very high maintenance.
And if you stop at a stop sign, the motor will cut off. Oh, I hate that. But you can cut it off. So at least you cut it off. But I wish it was off and you could cut it on if you wanted it on.
Tasha said her favorite fruit is kiwi, which I agree with if they're good. And dragon fruit. Have you ate dragon fruit?
I made it out of the Starbucks drinks.
I've never had dragon fruit, and I've never had pomegranate.
You never had pomegranate?
Not like a fresh
Like
one.
cut it open and eat the seeds?
I only get my watermelons from a local place called the Big Apple Chef.
How do you pick a good watermelon? Y'all always, and how do you peel it?
How do you what?
Peel eggs.
She wasn't doing them.
Okay, the video was a little exaggerated.
That was so funny.
We did not take that. Maybe we did.
They
Peel
did.
eggs. It
They
was
took
forever.
that long.
They would not. Usually it comes off in bigger pieces, but when I say they were little pieces,
It was tiny. It was awful.
But you have to get under that little membrane.
We
I
tried.
did. I
That
pulled
little
the
clear.
membrane off.
It did nothing.
They were like my fingers hurt.
I love to be able to eat any food. I'm fed through my bloodstream straight into my heart as my stomach is paralyzed. Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry. Pomegranates are amazing, but fresh picked, and you have to do all the work to get to them. It's a message of I've never had one. I don't have a clue.
They are good, but
We have them, but
like I feel like I could eat the fruit off of the seed and spit the seed out, or do you swallow the seed? It's just like really hard and crunchy. You know what I mean? And let me tell you guys, I ain't eat nothing else crunchy another day in my life, am I? No. We were at Allison's volleyball game. Y'all are probably remember my root canal. We were at
Lord, we all remember the root canal.
Stop. Gosh.
Oh, good Lord.
You wait till you okay. That hurts, don't it? Speak up for
You're
me.
a
It
little
hurts.
dramatic.
It hurts. You've never had a toothache, Kennedy.
And you're dramatic. Is she
Amy
dramatic?
says she spits the seeds out of a pomegranate. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a pomegranate drawing.
So I was eating I know I smacked you too hard.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you did.
Here, hit me back.
No.
We can go get
Okay.
one right now.
I was eating nerds and I bit into something hard and I was like, that is really hard and hurt.
But it
Was
chewy
like a little bitty piece of it was like the chewy cluster things, but it has nerds on it.
on the outside.
And so anyway, it was a little piece of my tooth on the inside had chipped off. Okay, so I was like, not eating nerds again. Ate nerds again. Ate them again. And chipped another piece. It was just a tiny piece. And it just like he just filled it. But like tiny little thing. But don't eat nerds. Moral to the story.
Okay,
don't eat
I need
nerds.
more votes. I spit out the seeds and I've got you eat the seeds. So
I mean, I eat the seeds, but they're like really hard. I'll have to buy you one. I can't believe you
you're
never
gonna buy
ate.
me something?
They have dragon fruit at Food City too.
Didn't I buy you groceries today?
Ever do self tanner? Yes, we use tanned AF
Mm-hmm.
with a mitt.
I almost bought that today. If
I
you've
need
seen
it.
my Walmart thing,
I need some.
shop with me thing, but I remember how dark I look like Donald Trump. Okay, because I was a little yellow, and we already had a tan when we used this last year. So
it was first started using
April.
It was March. Like I'm way behind on the tan.
I was tanner than I am now. My legs are as white as
Allison
cabinets.
used all of it.
Yeah, but I was scared that I was going to be like
Grady.
orange. And last year I didn't care because I wasn't filming myself. This year I really don't want to be orange on camera.
Grady.
Oh,
He's eating a
April
bug.
29th.
We got a
I
problem.
ain't going to volleyball April 29th.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay. We'll talk
You
about it later.
You have it on camera, so you're going to.
We'll talk about it later. Kennedy, give me your phone so I can read comments.
Carrot cake. Ooh. I don't know about carrot
Ooh, I don't like carrot cake. I don't like that
Yeah, you
spice
can read it.
taste.
cake.
I can read this better than I can read that tiny little writing. Why don't you put that on big print? They make that.
Excuse me,
That's a
20,
thing.
20/20
That's a
vision.
thing. I do. I have 20/20 vision, but I can't see. She said I need reading glasses.
Well, you ain't reading apparently.
I'm reading, but this is bigger than that. But how do you need reading glasses if your vision's 20/20?
Somebody lied to
Because
you.
you're old.
Taylor, if you're watching this, answer my question.
Because you're old.
I'm not
You
old.
can't see.
Okay.
You ain't young.
Probably.
Carrot cake. Red velvet cake. I just can't do it. I just can't.
It's good stuff.
I've never had it.
I either, but I just can't.
Never had
Wow.
carrot cake
It's
before.
red.
So
Don't it just taste
you
like
eat
chocolate?
candy that's red? What's the difference? Red
Mm-mm.
velvet cake is good.
Mm-mm.
Oh, bless her heart. She's eating, drinking. Girl, drinking.
Heather,
bone
why
broth.
are you posting on
I don't
this?
shock them out.
You're talking to them through your phone?
Yeah.
Y'all having your own private conversations.
She can't get a word in sometimes. She'll respond through comments.
She doesn't talk this whole time. I had to raise my hand to talk.
Tasha, I feel you. I just had to have a colonoscopy and I couldn't handle the drinking just the liquid and the popsicles. Bless your heart.
Chocolate cake with red food color. That's what I heard too.
That's
That-
all it is. It's chocolate cake.
but then why put red food coloring in it?
So it's red velvet.
But then why not just call it chocolate cake? I don't get it.
Flash.
Zucchini bread. Yummy.
Oh, didn't Kim make you that?
She did.
Click. It was okay.
It's
Yeah.
good. She made me Amish cinnamon bread and she made
It was
this is
That
my
was good.
teaching assistant. She makes us stuff all the time.
Get your dog.
I'm getting them.
She made homemade cinnamon bleeding.
I put him in jail, guys.
Homemade cinnamon bread.
But he's seen his mama and now he's whiny.
Homemade butter.
Um,
And then,
Here.
in case anybody cares.
I didn't know you was talking from his hair.
Only thing I said. Oh.
Ooh, chocolate ice cream would be good right now.
Okay. Speaking of chocolate ice cream, y'all may think I'm weird. When I was little,
Quit drinking my
I
water.
told you all that it was just my mom, my sister, myself, and she was a single mom. So if you wanted something sweet and salty,
He needs water.
the thing was plain potato chips crunched up on chocolate ice cream. Have you ever tried that? Just plain original Lay's potato chips, just smushed up on top of chocolate ice cream. Sweet and salty. Corn pie. That'd make me sick as a dog, but
My dad would eat black-eyed peas And I would always eat them and I would gag on them, but I would eat them because I wanted to be like my dad. Until, you know, I was a little bit bigger and then I was like, no. I ain't eating
Melody's
those.
sending Flash some get out of jail free cards. And you can get him out of jail anytime you want to.
I put him up when I brought him in and he laid there and closed his eyes until he seen Kennedy. And then he's like, you know, tattling on me.
Amy, don't knock it till you've tried it. Put your feet somewhere else.
Or that's like
got the
some
whole
people
couch
dip
over there.
fries
I'm not touching
in
you.
Yes, you
Frosties.
I'm not
What?
touching you.
Fry,
That's
like
good.
dip
Yeah.
fries in Frosties. I couldn't do that.
That's good.
That's not Cece. That's Chip.
Oh, Lord, it is Chip. He doesn't see that lovey.
I was like, I could see him. He looks like a python. He is not striped. He's just weird, like python.
You ain't weird, Chippy.
Tasha, I agree. French fries and ice cream. I have to say, I've tried that.
Do y'all eat peanut butter and banana sandwiches? Those are so good.
No.
How do you cut your
Some-
bananas?
With a knife.
And slices. You don't do it in
Fries and
slices?
Frosties are so good.
Some people eat banana and mayonnaise sandwiches.
No, I like both those, but I can't.
I
do
can't
that
eat
together.
mayonnaise. I can eat.
You can
I
too.
can eat McDonald's on a BLT, very, very, very thin. But I can eat McDonald's mayonnaise because they have the best mayonnaise. But other than that, I don't like mayonnaise.
I like mayonnaise. I like fruit.
I like fruits. We was at a ball game. We were at a ball game. Allison was playing basketball, and this guy was. Oh Lord, I hope his wife ain't watching. Never mind.
Don't go there. We're just kidding.
No, but he was like, I like, somebody got a new truck. He's like, I like trucks. So we just busted out laughing. Just the way he said it. So now all the time we're like, I like trucks.
Tammy said tomato and mayonnaise sandwiches. Yes. Only local East Tennessee tomatoes, though.
Have y'all ever had a Granger County tomato? Because we are the tomato. Well, we ain't.
Riverside.
I was always raised in Marshall. So, but anyway, my
I was
dad grew
raised-
tomatoes that had
They're
to
as
blow Granger County out of the water.
Her dad's tomatoes are as good as Granger County.
They are good.
Bologna, mayonnaise, and mustard on one side with jelly and peanut butter on the other side is a sandwich. My friend came up with this, and they're delicious. I thought she was crazy at first when she made one. Bologna, mayonnaise, and mustard on one side. Jelly and peanut. Tasha, I just don't know.
I have all those ingredients.
Mm-mm.
Will you try it if I go make it?
Mm-mm.
Flashville.
Let's do it.
Make one.
What is it now?
Bologna, mayonnaise, and mustard on one side. Peanut butter and jelly on the other side. All right, Tasha. If I get sick, it's your fault.
I would say talk to him while I'm gone, but God knows you don't shut up.
Who do y'all see in videos?
Flash.
Miracle Whip girl. Judy, I just can't be a Miracle Whip person.
What's the difference in Miracle Whip and
And
mayonnaise?
like Miracle Whip and sandwich spread. Just can't do it.
Bologna, mustard, and mayonnaise.
Melody, are you telling me to try the bologna, mayonnaise, mustard, jelly, and peanut butter sandwich? Because I'm fixing to. And if it's bad, I don't want any comments about it. Maddie said she wouldn't eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Inquiring
We're
minds.
doing it.
Don't put it on don't waste the whole 2 pieces of bread. Just cut a piece of bread in half.
Hush. No, you're right. The whole thing too.
No, I'm not.
You have to eat the whole thing.
No, I don't.
We do have roast beef and cheeses.
Are you
No,
going to eat it?
that's for supper. That's for sliders. Don't get in it, Kennedy.
Oh, well.
Kennedy. Kennedy, you already been in the rolls.
Okay, we're fixing to see if it's good. I don't know about
I ain't
y'all.
been in the rolls. I ain't even touched your crap. I ain't been home that long.
This is the most disgusting thing I've ever
Yes,
seen.
Yes, you have.
No, I think what time is it?
Because you don't sit in here. You have to go take a bath
What
for
time is
45
it?
minutes. The first to put up with your dog.
Mom, what time is it?
Ask my mom if she's watching. I want to
Good
see.
Lord.
I want to see her.
Okay.
Tell me.
Phyllis, Amanda wants to know if you're still watching.
I want
Text me
her
and
to
let me know.
see you try this.
She wants you to see me try this bologna, mayonnaise, mustard, peanut butter, and jelly concoction.
I just want to know what time it is.
It's time for you to go to bed.
I know. What time is it?
I've
It's
tried.
time for you to go to Allie. You have to do that before you go to
I've
bed.
tried peanut butter, mayonnaise, cheese, and lettuce. Wasn't bad. Peanut butter.
Do y'all eat fried bologna or fried spam sandwiches?
Fried bologna or fried spam? What kind of music do you guys listen to? Everything. I do.
Colt 45. Tuesday, that.
We
No.
listen to everything from Colt 45 to Tyler Childers to.
One of my friends, little girl, was over here and she was in the pool and she's like, they are church going, like religious, very religious people. And she started singing Colt 45 in the pool. And she was little. I was like, oh my God. My mom probably don't know what that is.
Mama gotta go watch that.
Country.
Can I take
pop,
Flash and the Bronco with me?
No.
Rap.
Why?
I don't know.
Old country.
Roll it.
No.
No.
Oh, Sis, come on.
Kenny, go away. You want a whooping?
I mix my peanut butter and jelly together in a bowl to make sandwiches. Love both fried bologna and spam. Me too, Melody.
Oh, I do too. And I want it like black and crunchy a little bit.
Yeah, it's gotta be a little crunchy. Kind of like hot dogs. They gotta be a little black and burnt.
Flash said no.
Oh, God.
Oh, hang on. I want you to take a bite in the middle of it.
I'm gonna throw up. I know I'm gonna throw
Let me
up.
cut this sucker in half.
Alan Jackson or Tim McGraw?
Tim McGraw.
Kendi says Tim McGraw.
The only thing I've heard from other
Amanda.
Chattahoochee.
Amanda.
Hang on.
She's ignoring you all. Motown 70s and country.
Who were who?
Alan Jackson or Tim McGraw?
Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I gotta show him. Flash, go away. I know you'll eat it. Go away.
You can't
You
have
eat everything.
grape.
Wow.
Go
Because
away.
grapes kill dogs.
Oh my God. Just a visual, guys. He is licking his lips. Flash, please go away.
He tried.
Right in the middle.
Don't throw up on the blanket.
He's still licking his lips. Don't tell me that's good. Be honest. Be honest.
Well, she didn't say it bite, so.
Oh, God. Why are you eating it again?
Okay, so I'll say it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. Like, the mustard and the peanut butter and jelly together are actually not horrible.
Gross. Flash.
Allison said come get her.
Flash, what do you think
Can I
here?
take yours?
Yeah, be careful.
I'm moving mine in the yard then.
That's completely lazy.
That's
What
bad.
do you mean?
When you can just drive yours and go on.
Well, it ain't lazy.
Here, see if Flash likes it.
No, he can't have grape.
He's a dog. He
He's
eats
gonna
cat
die.
turds. Grape's not going to hurt him. It's
Flash
not.
likes it.
It's not.
So.
Now my hands are sticky.
Well, I can't remember who said it, but I tried it. I didn't throw up. He's not going with you, no.
You're not putting him in my car.
Y'all need to go to bed.
It was different. It was different.
That's bad.
I
Dogs
wouldn't
can't
say-
eat grapes, but it wasn't a grape.
Will say that's not
great.
That grape jelly, guarantee you, ain't real grapes. It's just artificial imitation, like those crab legs you get at the Food City.
Where's your key, Mom?
Grape jelly is grapes. I promise you, he's not gonna die.
Where's your?
He's ate far worse.
I found it in mine.
It's not something I would like crave and want to fix for myself, but like if somebody fixed it for me, I would probably eat it. It was different. I mean, it didn't make me want to puke or anything. Flash.
Leave the Flash, stop being a turd.
Heather is a daredevil.
No. Go.
She'll pretty much do anything.
Go.
Heavy metal. We like heavy metal. I like bluegrass. Heather hates bluegrass. I like bluegrass gospel. Like, I don't listen to it really, but I mean, I like it. What is that song Tyler Childers sings? And it reminds me of that. It's on my phone. What is that
Bluegrass
song?
makes my ears bleed.
Oh my gosh. Anybody else like bluegrass besides me? I mean, I don't really like, I don't know. Y'all ever been to Dollywood? I mean, I don't like all that, but
No,
Way of a
There
Triune
was-
God is the Tyler Childers
I can
song.
listen to that. There was
Yeah.
a group at Dollywood one time when I went. It was like this big family. It was like
That narrows it down.
8 or 10 kids that played bluegrass.
Oh, it could be the Duggars.
No, shoot.
The
They were
Bates.
just-
The Bates family lives in Knoxville. They're
Most of
close
the
to us.
bluegrass at Dollywood makes my ears bleed.
Have y'all ever been to Dollywood?
My friends would eat cream cheese and cherry sandwiches. No, couldn't do that. Blech.
I could eat that before that.
No.
Mm. Okay, so one of my friends used to eat peanut butter and marshmallow cream sandwiches. That's not bad.
Most of that disgusting thing you ate recently.
Huh. Ooh,
Somebody
I got
asked the
stickies
most
from all over me.
disgusting
I got
thing.
mine. The most disgusting thing I've ate recently?
We've ate recently.
Heather made Salisbury steak the other day.
Thanks.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, she's not. She's being honest.
It just didn't thicken up. It's still good. It tastes the same.
Because I didn't put the brown gravy in that you put.
I mean, I like anything except lima beans and coconut sticks. So I'm not really picky.
Tasha said I'll try
But
pretty
I
much
don't feel like
anything
mixing it.
once. I will not eat anchovies or sardines.
Ooh, we got a pizza. Remember when we got that pizza? We got in the car with it and we were
Oh.
like, something smells like fish. I was like, Heather, something smells like fish. Like, yeah. Okay, so we got home. That thing had anchovies all over it. It was so disgusting, wasn't it?
That and the time we
I
ordered
was
two pizzas.
ticked.
We ordered a taco pizza from our local Pizza Plus restaurant. Like a pepperoni and sausage or something. Flash, get him. Get him.
He's okay.
So we get here. No, yes, we ordered taco pizza and pepperoni. I get home. I didn't check. No, Kennedy picked it up. She didn't check it. We had a taco pizza and a sausage pizza. So I call them and I'm like, we got the wrong pizza. Well, oh, bring it back. Well, it's like a 10-minute drive.
Oh, he ate peanut butter and marshmallow cream. Her husband. For
So I drove all the way back out
36 years.
there, take them the pizza, and they said, oh, you can just keep it. Don't worry about it. And they gave us the right one. Okay. So we get home and Kennedy's eating the pizza and I'm eating the sausage pizza. And she's like, this tastes weird. I'm like, you're crazy. It don't taste weird. Quit.
It had beans on it instead of pizza
It
sauce.
had refried beans on it. So they had made 2 taco pizzas and messed up.
She'll never let him live it down. She's
No.
still fussing about it.
Peanut butter and bacon when I was pregnant or Slim Jims dipped in peanut butter.
Oh, Slim Jim.
Melody's been to Dollywood. I've been to Dollywood and it's been a while. That's Amy. Do you make Spam? Yes, Maddie, we love Spam. Stop.
Flash. I like Spam fried. I cannot eat it
No, sir.
not
You
fried.
can't have chocolate. Oh, Flash knocked y'all down.
Tell him you're sorry.
Actually, no anchovies or sardines. Anchovies
Go away.
are gross.
Go away.
Anchovies paste in pasta.
I couldn't do anchovies.
Kenny said, I thought you were coming on tomorrow. You can tell your story while we're not.
Oh, Jenny. I talk to you all the time in my comments. Because Allison had a ball game tonight and I did the rain dance and got it canceled. And so we were bored in the house and in the house bored. So we just did it tonight.
Dream Weaver.
He does think he's a cat.
Where are you from? Haven't had Spam in over 50 years. I could eat Spam. And like, I want it for breakfast. I know that sounds stupid. Like, I could eat Spam sandwiches for breakfast.
We do eat it for breakfast.
I know. We haven't had that in forever.
When we first moved in this house, we had it all the time.
Flash is a
Just
toddler.
balling on a budget.
Maddie, he's definitely a toddler.
Yeah, he's hurt. But I'm glad you made it, Jenny. Have you been on here the whole time? Because you're one I recognize. Amy, I recognize, and who else was it?
Dreamweaver flashes
Melissa.
like a toddler that never grows up. Lord, he better grow up soon. He's about to drive me insane. Jenny, what is Flash's favorite treat? Those rawhide bones. Lord have mercy. He loves those things.
Yeah, he gets them often. Rawhide's bad for him, though.
Blessed Babies from Oklahoma. Hello.
Spam and eggs.
I'm not an egg fan.
Who do you all watch? Like, I know you watch me, obviously, because you know who I am. But, like, who's your, I'm not saying, like, who is your favorite YouTube person? Like,
don't say Amanda.
No.
I don't mean that to be rude.
I'm just like this big. I like Crazy Cleaning Mama. We watch her a lot. Well, when she posts, we watch her. And then, what?
Jenny's dog went to the doggy ER because of rawhides. Rawhide is bad for dogs.
I thought it was.
Raising Cleaning Mama and Kristen Casper.
I watched Kristen Casper. I watched her since she was like just had Berkeley, and then Jessie Christine. I was thinking keep calm and clean because that's what she used to be. But I talked to her quite a bit. I talked to her today
Judy
about to look once.
Judy says fearfully created.
Mm-hmm.
I like Dreamweaver. I like Kim from the Wads. Who's that?
We've never watched her.
Spam. Okay, whoa. Time out. Tasha, hold up.
We need some good.
Spam is good. I cover everything in ketchup and maple syrup.
Your favorite. I'm sending you a vacuum cleaner.
You and Nova Scotia Living. The Wads. Kim is everything. We have to check this person out.
Who?
The what? Fly. He's trying to get. I know what he's trying to do. Chocolate.
I like. Who else do I watch?
Homeschooling kids. So I watch some homeschooling mamas with middle school and high schoolers.
Do you watch Jamarel? I
They
like
don't
her.
digest rawhides well. Move slow through the GI tract. Tasha said you're my favorite person.
I told her I was gonna send her a vacuum cleaner.
Dreamweaver. I also watch Fearfully Created.
Yeah.
Me too.
We always skip through her videos, and because it'll show you that little bar where it says most replayed, is that what it says? Most replayed. And
No.
that's like the funniest part. So we'll go through her videos and watch those. Like when she was moving, it was like a drawer thing out of her son's room and it hit her in the head. It was so funny. We watched that so many times. Get down. I've tried to contact her and she won't talk to me.
She won't respond.
Mm-mm. So
You're one of my
that
favorites.
stinks.
Also, Moss Family and Crazy Cleaning Mama. No, not Jamaril. I can't relate to her much. I don't either on Jamaril.
I like her. I mean, I don't watch her anymore really because it's like more big. Mm-hmm. She's the one that tore those signs down. I'm sure. Flash, get off of it. She's like cooks the big batch cooking stuff more now than she does other stuff. But used to a long time ago. I watched her all the time.
I watch a lot of YouTube cleaning videos. Living with Cambria.
Yeah, we watch her.
Kristen Casper, Fearfully Created, plus a bunch more.
I like Kristen Casper. I'm glad she's back.
Your mom said she's still watching, by the way. You guys are my favorites. Flash just makes my day. Well, come.
Hey, Mom, who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't see your name on that channel.
Okay.
Oh, she's my camera person on the weekends. I better be nice.
Nope. I'm not doing it this weekend.
She does do a lot of the behind the scenes stuff too. You really do. She really does. She really does. What else do you do? She can't sit still. So I don't know how many times a day she yells at me and she's like, can I clean this or are you going to video it? She's so country. Get down. You're not getting up there.
I watch all shorts, but you two are my favorite. I look forward to your videos.
It's weird. Like on the beginning, it is weird.
No.
Like filming yourself and talking to the camera, it is really weird. And I know, like mom's watching. So when she got out of the hospital and she was like talking to y'all and telling y'all thank you for praying for her, I could tell she was awkward. Like she was laying there and just talking all normal, and she's like, I want to thank you guys for, and I was like, who's that? Oh, it's just because she's on TV.
I love Moss TV too. I'm really into true crime videos. Tammy, that's all. If it's not YouTube, it's true crime.
Yeah.
Dateline, 2020, 48 Hours, Snap, Evil Lives Here. What else? Cold Justice.
Home with Haley. We watch her.
I'm talking
Mandy
about
and the
true crime.
Megan. Well, I'm talking to you. Talk about the crime. I'll talk about the
I watch other channels too, but your channel is more real. You
YouTubers.
get me motivated. I feel your life's a lot like mine with all the animals and daughters. See, I always say leave it in. It's real life.
I tried to make it all so perfect in the beginning because I was like if there was a cat on the counter, I'd crop it out, or just all this stuff. So when Emily, me and her did our little collab, and he jumped up on the table, I was like, oh my gosh. And Heather was like, leave it in, just leave it in. So then we kind of got more real, but like Alden will tell us because he watches, and he'll tell us, he'll say, which Alden's very serious, isn't he? He does like joke and cut up, but he'll be like, y'all are getting too goofy in your videos. You're going to lose views and you're going to lose subscribers because people ain't going to watch y'all acting like that. And I'm like, shut up.
I love This Is How We Bang Them and To Vacuum This Part.
To vacuum this part.
I love your videos. I have to go back to work though. Oh, Dreamweaver, that stinks. Flash is really entertaining. I love how he knows you're filming always. I like this channel because you talk and are real. Others play too much music.
And he will walk in and out of that tripod, won't he?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you take him out to use the bathroom and my tripod's just sitting somewhere random, he'll go all the way around, walk through the tripod, and walk out the door. I'm like, it's not a tunnel, but he's so cute. He is very, used to, I would not even film with him. Like, I'd put him outside or something and film because I thought it would be a distraction. I didn't want him in the videos. Then I got to where he just had to be, and then there was so many people like, I think he's so cute. And I was like, it's not fun doing it at the time. Now, when I'm editing it back, sometimes I laugh at him. But when you're trying to, he's a pain. Now, my dad will watch my videos to see Flash. He's like, I'm going to watch Flash. I'm going to see what he's up to. And he'll watch it because of him. Amanda's Daily Home. That's the girl from Canada I was telling you about. I like her.
Sarah from the UK says, I love your saying, just get up and move. I need you to upload a video every day for me. Somebody said.
Somebody commented on my last video and said, I wish I could watch you every day or something. And I was like, why? Honestly, they would, if we just had a camera set up all the time, y'all would think we're crazy. Because we're crazy, ain't we? it just gets, this house is crazy. Really,
Don't change a thing. I love you all.
So is there YouTubers you've watched and they've changed just because they start making more money, stuff like that? What do you think about that? There are people I've seen change because they've got money and, maybe bought a bigger house, or I don't know. In a way, I think I've changed since I first started, but not how I've changed is I think you become more comfortable. That's different. But letting the money go to your head, I've seen some people, I even still watch some people that, I feel like they've changed because money's kind of went to their head. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with bettering yourself. And I get some of it, but no, some of it's we just click it off, don't we? I'm like, gag, cut it off. I can't even handle her today. Y'all probably do that to me too.
I love hearing Amanda talk. I could listen to her all day, is what Tammy said. Maddie said, we need Heather in more of your videos.
They got greedy. I agree. Yeah.
Maddie,
listen, my mom's watching. Phyllis, what would you do to me if I started acting like a big shot, as you would call it? She'd wear my butt out. Still. Yeah.
Weather to see what you guys do outside with the pool area.
I wasn't raised with money, and I wasn't raised like I was raised so country, and like if my parents thought like I was making fun of a kid at school or something, I would have got my butt beat like bad. Or if I got in trouble at school, I would have got wore out when I got home, except when my brother got me whooped. I don't think I got a whooping when I got home that day. Your cat just fell off the cat thing.
You ignored Maddie, just so you know.
Who?
I'm taking a screenshot
Who?
of it. We need Heather in videos more.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. She needs to help me clean his house. I've seen channels change. I have too.
It's busy home. That's why I think your channel needs to be every day. They want memberships in Patreon. I don't pay for those. It would be great to see a live video all the time of how you guys live. You wouldn't want to see that, I promise.
Oh,
Has your
it's so
spinning
bad
mop
sometimes.
started squeaking yet? Mine is driving me crazy, but it works so well. I still use
It
it.
squeaks.
Hey, Sheila, where are you from?
The only thing I'll say about the spin mop that I'm not crazy about, but I've got better with it, is like it's hard to control sometimes because it's like self-propelled kind of. You know what I'm talking about? Like it kind of like pulls you one way or another. Yeah, the spinny
She
one.
said, oh,
I
sorry, I
think.
thought she meant, oh.
Yeah.
I want the spin mop.
So ours don't squeak.
Not yet.
It will, I'm sure, but it
See.
don't yet. Today I found, oh my gosh, y'all probably seen the price tag thing. I think I left it in my video. It was like a cordless Bissell crosswave, and it was, how much was it? 300 or something on clearance for 110, but I couldn't find it. Like they didn't have it in the box. They just had this, like the sign. I was so mad. I was like, man, that'd be like a great giveaway.
If you get big, but I know that comments will be harder to answer. It's okay to make
Hey,
money.
y'all are my OGs though. I'll always answer y'all first.
It's okay to make money on YouTube, but maybe I like spin mop because I have back problems. I can't talk for flash.
Guys, you got to be quiet. How about you take him to bed? Yeah. I don't like. I wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I got my watch hours really fast. Probably because we got a bunch of nosy people in this town, but I got my watch hours really fast. It was the subscribers that it took me a little while, but when I did get monetized, something through YouTube said usually it takes an average of 22 months to get like about, and I guess that's just for people. You know, Emily did help me. That was like a huge, I don't know. It was like a huge, thank you though. That was like a huge shout out, and you know, she helped me get. Are you thirsty? How's he on that side of the gate? Anyway,
She's making my dog bark.
but so I got monetized quick, and then it took about a month to get my first check after that, didn't it? Yeah, and then you get paid once a month. And you do get money from sponsorships, but and I get if you were going to do this as a job, a full-time job, that you would have, good night, I love you. You would have to like do what you had to do to make your money, you know, but it's not like I don't ever see mine getting that big. I'm just enjoying the friendships, and you know, I kind of like that it's small and personal. I mean, I don't ever see me being like 100,000 subscribers or anything like that. I mean, I'm just tickled that y'all are here. So,
Dawn is a fairly new subscriber, but is addicted to your videos. You guys seem sweet.
Thank you. It's
She
fun.
loves-
I love
She's
to
an infection.
edit. I love to sit down and edit.
Mama, the guy that made these have 145 million subscribers.
Okay. And you just bought a candy bar from him?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Sheila has an ear infection. She can't hear.
my ear was hurting so bad yesterday, and it's been stopping up. An earache hurts so bad. Yeah, Allison has an earache too.
You all live in a small town, Jen. Yes, we do.
because we were friends and we moved in together, there were accusations made that we were a couple. And she lost her coaching job, high school coaching job over accusations.
What do you have to do to become monetized?
You have to get 4,000 watch hours. And they say that's what takes the longest, but I got that quick. And then you have to have 1,000 subscribers. And when you get that, they will contact you. They'll send you a pin, like paper mail, like a pin number through the mail. And you have to enter that pin to prove it's really you. And then you just set up a Google AdSense account, and then they'll pay you for your views and for your views, ads. And then I've only done one sponsorship where I got paid, and they paid me through PayPal. So it was different. But the last vacuum cleaner that I did, they would either pay me or you could choose to do a giveaway. And I chose to do the giveaway instead of the money.
I mean, so I feel like your channel is different in a good way. I love your family. Stop being hard on yourself. Maggie says,
Thank you.
1 million. Here you come.
No.
Nadia. There's no where. Nadia, where are you from? Jenny said that's ridiculous. I hated to hear that story. Oh, yeah. You have no idea.
That stinks. And it hurt Kennedy. It devastated her.
You're so sweet. We love you being here. I'm sure we all love being here for you too.
Thank you. Y'all are sweet. Mhm. You guys are the sweet ones.
Love to have the confidence to be you too.
Listen.
Hey, just get started.
Okay, so I did put out a couple of videos just to kind of tell my side of the story, because we live in a small town. Everybody's nosy. So I knew if I threw a video up, everybody would watch it just to be nosy. So when I did it and did the addressing the rumors video, it got a lot of views. Well, for me, and because everybody's nosy, because we have nosy people. And I'll tell you what, the people that treated us the worst sit on the front pew at church on Sunday mornings. That's what gets me, Gosh, it's terrible. I mean, we could just tell you stories. It was so bad.
Sheila, we're praying that your hearing is not permanently troubled. Nadia is from Puerto Rico. Oh, living in Ohio. Okay.
Okay, I love you.
Kim
Love
S.
you, YouTube.
If you want to do YouTube, you should do YouTube. I was so afraid that people would laugh at me and make fun of me, and they did. I mean, they did. I mean, there's people watching. There's people on here right now. Guarantee you, there's 2 that are watching, and it just made me want to work harder. I remember getting my first 100 views on a video, and I was just so excited and all this stuff. And I thought, I just wanted to help somebody because I've been through it. I mean, we've both been through it. But then, I'm not a great housekeeper. I get that from my mom. I'm not a great housekeeper, but I'm trying. Like I said, my kids never had sock drawers. We were walking out the door to go to school trying to make socks, or we'd be late because we couldn't find this or that. And I was the most unorganized person ever. And then, when Heather started coming around, she's like, oh my gosh, the most organized person, writes everything down.
I'm not the most organized person.
Kennedy texted me the other day. I think it was when I was cleaning the bathroom. I was texting Kennedy back. She said, does Allison have a game tonight or something? Or what time's Allison's game tonight? And I was like, ask Heather.
Because Heather, I'm organized.
But you always write it. Yes, you are.
I put stuff like that in my phone so I'll know.
And you put everything back, and you wrap the cord up and to a hairdryer. I don't.
That's OCD.
Yeah, she's very. But it made me want to do better and want to be like that. And it is easier and it is better and it's less chaos. And now, I can see it kind of triggers me to have a huge mess. It smothers me. And I do like to have a clean house. It doesn't last long. And that's where it gets me, because I'm like, I could get up and clean the kitchen, but y'all should see it right now. It's just
Yeah,
like,
because I didn't wipe everything down. I just cleaned off what was in the way.
did I say that?
Mm-hmm.
I did not say that.
Kim is from Utah. Thank you for your videos. Love to turn your videos on and have a cleaning partner.
No, thank you.
People are going to talk. The Bible says the tongue is the smallest member, but as sharp as a two-edged sword. Amen to that.
Yeah. So I just wanted to help people. I never thought I would really even make money doing it, and I don't make a lot at all. It's not huge, but if you want to do it, do it. I wish I would have done it sooner. It's fun. It really is fun. Do you think it's fun?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think it's fun?
Mm-hmm. Melody says you've grown and helped others through your channel. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
I grew up with a very strict mom on cleaning. It rubbed off on me. I did not.
Oh, your mom's house would go. Your mom.
Jenny Williams, now she tells me.
Like your mom and my mom, like they kept everything.
Mm-hmm. Hoarders. You've helped me so
Yours
much.
is worse, though.
If it wasn't for your words, I wouldn't have tried walking on my prosthetic leg and moving.
Oh, it's you. Oh my gosh. You tore me up. But that made my day, because I was like, I have self-doubt, and
Sorry, I'm just reading a comment. That's not funny.
I second guess myself, and I'm like, am I wasting my time? Blah, blah, and I do make some money at it, but I don't know. Like, I'll wake up one morning and I'll be all pumped and ready to take on the world. And the next morning I'll wake up and I'll be like, I shouldn't even be doing this. Like, people are laughing at me or making fun of me, and I'm never like going to get another subscribe. Just, your little pity party. But then when I read comments like that, I was like choked up, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm.
It tore me up. But that made me feel so good. And I'm so glad that helped you.
Nadia from Ohio said, I really love watching you guys because your videos are real. That's what I keep saying. This is why I was laughing a minute ago. I apologize. Cleaning with animals is like brushing your teeth with Oreos.
Yes, it is.
Oh, God.
It is, for real.
I feel like I clean and it's dirty in 5 minutes. Makes me mad till I started watching cleaning channels and see I'm not the only one with a messy house. 6 cats. Okay, this lady has 6 cats. I've seen them come in the house to use a litter box. Yeah, Opie comes in and out. The other ones stay in. So I need help on litter box problems.
Did you guys see the litter box in the video today? What is it called? Pretty litter or something.
I haven't seen your video.
I showed you that clip. I was like, Heather, come here, look at this litter box. It's a bowl, a round bowl. And it's pretty. I was like, Heather's going with this for her cats. I don't want to show it or not.
It don't stay pretty.
No, the bowl was pretty.
It's gross. And
that was so cute, though. That was cute. But
I'm tired of emptying litter.
I don't even know how much that was.
Litter box being stinky. I need help. When I watch you clean, I see things that I'm like, oh my gosh, I never think to clean that area. Gets me motivated. Thanks for putting your stuff out there. Love your realness.
If I didn't do this, I would be
litter.
sitting on the couch eating, and my sugar would be high, and I would not be active. When I quit my job, I went from walking like 10,000 steps a day to doing nothing. So I was like, oh man, I'm going to have to do something. So I started doing this.
Bye, Jenny.
And it's, it does keep me active and keep me up and moving, and it's good for me. It is.
This lady cleans
And
her litter box
I love doing it now.
Day.
Yeah, you can.
Tammy says my dog won't stay out of the litter box. Do you want to comment on
that? Does he use the litter box, or is he?
I'm sure he's eating turds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ours did too. Oh my gosh, I could not even handle that. Like, that made me want to puke. Why would he do that?
You should tell them how Flash killed a snake.
Yeah, Flash's snake head that he's tore off.
He couldn't.
Are you taking a shower?
Yeah.
But yeah, Flash, I was like, I didn't know dogs ate cat turds. And that was the most disgusting thing in the world. So we bought that little gate and we had it around the litter box. But when we painted our cabinets, we put that gate up like so he couldn't get in the kitchen. My arms are so flabby. I noticed that a minute ago.
Join the crowd.
But we put those gates up so he couldn't get in there because I can't even handle it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I use Arm &
It's
Hammer
nasty.
multi-cat litter that clumps. Okay, so we
He
used to use
hides
that.
them
Huh?
like a bone.
What are you reading?
He takes
Oh,
turds out and hides them. He
gross.
hides cat turds.
Okay, so the ones that clump the urine are good. I agree.
That's hilarious.
But you still have to change the litter out all the time. We've got 4, sometimes 5 cats using the litter box. And it's
She
still-
says we because I do it most of the time.
No, she's done it twice in over a year. FYI.
Oh, he's coming. We'll be right back.
Twice. She just went in the bathtub. I have to clean the litter box
Wait,
multiple times a day.
That's what you're supposed to do every time I use it.
1 box per cat. It's wearing me out, y'all. She's cleaned the litter box 2 times. And she probably did it both on video so she could brag to you all. 2 times in over a year. And she wants another kitten. Not happening. Like, I would love to have a kitten, and then when it gets big, like to foster. So when it gets bigger, you can send it. What are you doing?
Using this one.
Like, dumping cat litter like 2 or 3 times a week. And like I said, there's 4 cats inside using it. Just gets tiresome. That's why I buy the sheep litter, because, you know, I can go through it so quick. Flabby arm crowd. Got the flabby arms. Because, you know. Flash, no. Flash is back up, everybody. Yay.
Thanks for that.
Okay, so blessed babe. I thought about 2 litter boxes, but we don't have anywhere to put them now because Flash can't get in the kitchen, which is great. But we don't have anywhere to put 2 litter boxes. And then that's more litter to change, and I just can't do
You
it.
used to have one in the bedroom.
We did when we had the little one, the little kitten.
She used to have one in her bedroom. Flash, don't knock that over.
That's just too much to change. I'll just
It is a lot to change, but
just
I think
complain
it
about
helped. I think it helped. You clean that one out every other day, don't you?
just about it. Yeah.
Well, when I say that litter box reeks, she's like,
Who
I'll
gets up and
take
cleans
it.
because they don't want to hear anybody complaining. Who complains about it all the
It
time?
does. I can't even handle smells. Are y'all like that? I can't handle smells or nails. Like somebody with nasty nails or smells. Mm.
Okay, I got 2. I use corn cob litter. It's the best and doesn't smell.
We bought the little pellets, like the pine. Was it pine?
No, it looked like
It smelled like pine, didn't it?
But it was like little round.
They would not even get in it.
Mm-mm,
They
they
were
wouldn't.
scared of it.
Have a little
There it
box with a sifter and do it every night. Like sifter work. This is like a great job for Kennedy.
That's
though.
what we're supposed to do. That's what's scoopable. When they use it, you're supposed to scoop it right out. Flash got the zoomies, guys. Come get him.
Flabby arms, I feel you. I'm not a dog person either, but my husband wants a dog. We have 3 kids, 2 of which are disabled.
You would love a dog.
Dogs are great companions, but they're a lot to take care of.
They would enjoy
This
a pet,
one
though.
just lays here.
That's her favorite. He gets special
That's my baby.
treatment.
You should tell Flash. to
I didn't
go
like
sleep.
him until he got sick, and then he grew on my heart. So
Yeah, we thought he was going to die. He got over it. He lived.
my goal is that you can't tell we have cats. Well, if you walk in here, you can tell we have cats.
Do you think dogs shed more than cats? I think they do, for sure. We had cats growing up. Outside cats,
Time to
though.
hush.
He's not going to listen.
Well, I'm trying to go.
I'll take him to potty.
Okay. You're a big girl.
Well, you don't
So
listen
take
to
care of your
me.
dog and take care of
I
yourself.
didn't say I wasn't going to.
Zip
I
your
just-
mouth.
What did I do?
I just bragged on you. I said you were the kid that didn't need a belt.
And then he freaking ran through the gate. God.
Well, you should have closed the gate.
Get in here now. Get off the counter and get in here.
That's why I love the little box. Easy to empty. You don't have to take them out. I agree. What happened to that snake? That snake got flung into the woods, and we're just hoping it doesn't come
Oh,
out.
the real one or the fake one I just showed you?
Oh, sorry, I thought that was the real one.
God. I'm getting.
Stop
I'm
now.
sorry.
I'm tired of listening.
Jenny.
Flash. If you'll go get in the bed, I'll put him in his bed and he'll lay there and be good. It's because you're around is why he's a turd. Turd feeds off turd. Okay. It's crazy around
Here's
here.
the Bissell Spin Mop Steamer. I love it.
Walmart had a Tenco and it was like a Bissell Crosswave and it looks really cool.
Hold up.
but I
What's
don't
an
know.
auto litter box? I need to know more
I
about
think
this.
it's that where it like sifts itself or
Oh, I
something.
need to know more about that.
You got too many cats. It'd stop it up.
I've been watching.
I gotta get him. No, you go to your room and I'll get him.
He's got a bug.
Well, congratulations. You go back. Go, Kenny. Go to your room so he can't see you.
Dogs shed far more than cats.
When he's tired, he is so hyper, isn't he? Like if he starts like zooming all over the place and barking his head off, it's just because he's tired. So, and if he can't see her, he'll lay right there and go to sleep. He's already laying down.
We have 2 dogs, 2 cats, and 2 ferrets. They're a lot of work, but we love them. Wow.
It was the treat I gave Flash out of the freezer was like dog ice cream, right?
Mm-hmm. We
like-
call it a pup cup, but I
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
I don't know what they're called either.
Dogsters or
But it's with the ice cream, like at our grocery store. But he likes it, and he'll like you've seen him get the whole thing in his mouth, and he'll take it, and then he'll like sit it upright, and he'll lick all the ice cream out of it, and it keeps him busy for a little while because it's frozen solid. But yeah, he likes that. And then if he's in the car with us, which isn't often, but if he's in the car with us, like if you go through Dunkin', they'll give him a pup cup, and he loves those. I think it's just whipped cream, but he likes that. He is so spoiled, and yeah, he's so spoiled. But it's because we've always treated him like a human. I think I don't know. We created a monster. We messed up from the beginning, for sure. Yeah. He's fine though. I love him, but gosh,
I love him
you've
most
seen
days.
the real Flash tonight. Like that first live, he was so good, wasn't he? Remember last weekend?
Yeah, he was good.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading.
Yeah, he was so good. I was like, gosh, he's acting all sweet, but no, it's not. He's showing his true colors.
This lady said, "Hey, just to drop by, I'm cooking and doing dishes. Then gonna make a lemon cobbler."
Oh, I've never had a lemon cobbler.
Now that might be okay because it'd be a little bit of sweet and sour.
Well, but like,
No.
what is it? What's in it?
What's in a lemon
Yeah.
cobbler?
Is it like a lemon pie kind of thing?
My bank gives me a dog treat if she's with me.
Aw,
That's sweet.
that is sweet.
It's cute.
That is sweet. I'm scrolling through here.
You have a cat that eats chips and other snacks. Yeah. Ours does. Ours loves chicken.
Flash
Chicken,
will, and Flash will eat anything but tomatoes. He'll spit them out. And what else
shrimp.
was it?
He wouldn't eat shrimp.
Yeah, that shrimp. I think that was just a few videos back, wasn't it?
Mhm.
And he brought it over here and spit it out. He wouldn't eat it. It was the craziest thing.
It's like the easy peach pie cobbler, but you can use a can of lemon pie filling.
Oh. So is it the cuppa thing? Is that how you do it? Like peach cobbler,
Bye, Amy. Good night. She's got to go to bed.
it's
It's a cup of,
flour, a cup of milk, a cup of sugar.
and then the lemon
That's
pie
like the, yeah.
That'll be okay. I'm not going to eat that.
Let's see.
Comfy sneakers. I need new ones. Brooks.
We wear Brooks.
I'd never had Brooks.
I'm flat-footed and my feet hurt so bad. I want to go barefoot all the time. And used to, I only wore Asics because they didn't hurt my feet as bad. But Brooks, those are probably the best I've had. But what's the ones you were wanting?
On clouds. They're
Yeah.
expensive. I'm cheapskate.
If you all have got any of those, let us know.
I love seeing him eat the ravioli.
And it was frozen. It was so funny. I feed him
This is her
everything.
first time making the lemon cobbler. So, well, you have to let us know,
Oh.
Sonia, if it's good.
Mm-hmm.
But one of us will let her know.
Yeah, she can't cook much. She can cook a little bit. You can grill. But she don't really cook, do you?
You don't even let me cook. Because I asked too many questions because I was always told I did everything wrong.
She does
So,
ask a lot of questions. She's like, should I use this or that? And I'm like, I don't care. Do what you want to do. And she's like, but should I use this or this? Or do you want me to? And I'm like, I don't care. She can't make a decision. That's your thing. I can't either. But I mean, little stuff I can. I'm bad to like, if I go shopping, I can't make a decision. The paint, like the cabinet, if I hadn't have just let her, oh Lord, we'd been there all day. Cause there's like, who knew there were like 40 different shades of white? Like so many different shades. It was crazy.
Hocus. Kennedy hates hocus. We call them hokey pokies.
Mm-hmm. Do we like, hey dudes? I need a half size in those because an 8 is too big and the 7s were too small. Right.
Yeah, but you
I
wear
sized
like a 9.5
down.
for Wheeler.
I wear a
None
9.
of the Hagans fit right.
They told me to get them small because they stretch, and they do. But I need a 7.5 because the 7s were too small. The 8s would slip up and down on my feet. Allison has black ones, and hers are 8s, and they fit me okay, but they slip up and down on my feet. I was walking through Walmart today, and I was like, I just want to take these shoes off. I could go barefoot all the time, and I know a lot of people give. I know somebody said they watched Living with Cambria, and she goes barefoot all the time, and everybody gives her crap over it. I've read so much about her, like people giving her crap over going barefoot and her feet being dirty, and I was like, I'll go barefoot too, my feet.
I don't like
I don't like
going. Go
socks.
outside barefoot.
I can.
I grew up playing outside with shoes and socks.
When I lived next to my mom, she's on here, she can vouch. I have walked to her house barefoot in the snow before.
Mm-mm.
She went back to the kitchen.
All right.
Let us
how the
know.
lemon
Send me
cobbler turns out.
pictures. That's
Grilling is the best.
interesting.
I love cooking and baking.
Did you do that?
Mm-mm. I like grilling, and we got a smoker, and I love smoking some stuff.
I think I'm not crazy about the smoke. I mean, I like a little bit of smoke flavor, but sometimes it's overpowering. Love the kitchen. Thank you.
I might not have giggled. I might have said some 4-letter words.
That was funny. I
I
remember
was
her
mad.
being like,
I hate making decisions probably because of my upbringing. Thank you.
I still need to put something on top of those cabinets, like lay something up there from where I clean those cabinets. And I need to put a second coat on some of those cabinets. Like I said, I'll do it. It'll be simple. Just to, I should have done it before I put them up there because
Sheila and I are
probably
soul
never.
sisters. I hate
Sheila,
making decisions
where's Sheila
probably
from?
Because of my upbringing, I try to break that along with my OCD. I'm very OCD. I've learned not to be on some things.
Where's Sheila from?
I don't remember. Sheila, where are you from again? And these sunglasses are up there. They'll get knocked off.
Why would she put Oakleys on a cat tree?
Because, it's Kelly.
She is so moody.
Yeah.
Gosh, I mean, it's just like, she's terrible. So I need to put something up on top of these cabinets. And I know y'all have told me like a million different things. And I guess it don't really matter. I know some people said newspaper, and that would be a good idea too. Just something I can just throw away and switch out. Somebody said,
Get the newspaper though.
We can get newspaper. Our neighbor gets a newspaper. We could get up in the morning before he does.
We'll get theirs.
I'm just kidding.
Really? Come see it.
Somebody said the little cutting boards at the Dollar Tree fit up there, like the plastic ones, and then you can put them in the dishwasher and wash them. But I'd probably rather just have something to throw away, maybe.
There's a shy kitten that never makes an appearance and never wants to lay with anybody.
They suck on this blanket. Oh my gosh, they're weirdos. And Chip's trying to cut the light off. The newspaper bandit.
That's us. You
That's
read
so
about
funny.
it.
Hey, it's the guy next door. I mean, I don't know that he gets the paper, but the guy next door, he came over after we moved in and knocked on the door, and he brought us an apple pie. It was the sweetest thing. I thought they only did that like back in the old days. But he was so sweet.
Oh, Sheila's from Arizona. Whew.
Oh, is that where the Grand Canyon's at? No. Arizona?
You drive from Las Vegas to Arizona. And you're going, right, Sheila? Grand Canyon's in Alabama.
Well, I was thinking Nevada.
Because it's close by. You can drive from there.
I want to see the Grand Canyon. Oh, that would be so cool.
You're going to walk out on the bridge?
No. Bridge.
It's like a glass bottom bridge. You can
I just
walk
want to
down.
see it. Like there's
Well, you can see it from there.
there's like so many things, and if you don't believe in God, I mean, like I say, I would never shove that down your throat at all. Believe everybody has the right to believe how they want to believe, but there's so many things I look at and I think, how could you not believe? I'm not saying that to be rude to you or disrespectful, none of that, but like that's one of the things I would look at and it would take my breath. I think looking at the ocean does me that way. Seeing a baby be born, there's just so many things that you're like, it's just.
Don't look at me like that.
Oh, she's here.
I'm here.
What is your name? Like, what is your real name?
What is your real name? What is your...
What's TJ's girl? Is that your name? It's not your name. She comments on every single video. She's my faithful commenter.
Oh,
TJ's girl.
I don't know what it is. Sorry for what call.
Melody. Okay. You're in a towel.
But I'm just showing Chip. I'm
This
not
is the world.
Oh.
Go put clothes
You
on.
scratched me.
I would too. Go put clothes on, Allie. I'm not kidding. Grand Canyon is in
Sunrise
Arizona.
service at the Grand Canyon. That'd be beautiful.
That would be pretty.
I was supposed to get to go see that when I went to Las Vegas, but that didn't happen because somebody didn't want to go.
What do you mean?
No. Could you stop, please? Sorry, I didn't get much sleep.
You
last night.
sleepy?
Yeah.
Like, you have to pay to see the Grand Canyon? Do they charge you to look at that?
I think it's like a national park and you have to pay to get in, but I might be wrong. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm so happy. I call y'all live. Hello, Heather.
All we ever get to see is the mountains.
Grand Canyon is northern Arizona. I've never been there. I'm originally from Washington State.
I think it'd be so weird to look out and only see flat ground. Don't you?
You thought what?
Like, you know how we look out and there's hills and mountains
Oh, yeah,
everywhere.
yeah,
Like, it'd be
it's flat.
so weird to just see flat ground. But tornadoes, too, that would scare the crap out of me. When y'all talk about Las Vegas, it reminds me of Sister Wives. Anybody ever watch Sister Wives? Oh, come to Hershey.
Ooh.
That would be fun. I remember, oh my gosh, what was the name of that show? Sean and Kate plus 8. Yeah. they lived close. I remember them taking their kids there. Do you get paid for comments? I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
Mm-mm. I think it's just ads and like how long somebody's watched them, views, right? I don't even really know. I mean, honestly,
Go get them.
I think it's Is it views and
I
ads?
think it's views and ads. Stop.
Yeah, because it's views too. It is views. Yeah.
Sister wives, one just got engaged yesterday. We saw that Christine's engaged, and I saw today that Janelle's lost like 100 pounds.
Really? She lost about 200. Probably like 400 counting Robin.
Originally from California, you could see the desert, mountains, and beach. Dang.
That's
All
cool.
three.
Yeah, that's really cool. So everybody's watching the Sister Wives. Do y'all like Robin? Are y'all a fan? She works with somebody that like feels bad for Robin and thinks that they're being so mean to her. I was like, she's a troublemaker.
Good night. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Yes, Robin fan, yes or no? That's funny.
Somebody commented yesterday and said that their husband watched me too. And I was like, that's cool. Like, I remember when I'd watch cleaning videos, Alden would like never watch. But of course, he was like in the kitchen or living room, whatever. And so he kind of knew who some people were. Like Jess Pham, I used to watch her all the time and he could not stand her. He was, but he kind of knew, like he knows who Kristen Casper is because where he works, her husband, Donnie, had on a shirt like from his company. And so I messaged her and she messaged me back. She was like, yeah, you got it at a race, like some kind of race. They were throwing T-shirts out because where he works, their sticker is on like race cars, NASCAR cars. So yeah, anyway, that was weird because we were like, there's not that place out there. So that's how he ended up with the shirt. But Kristen was super sweet. She messaged me straight back. Talked to JC Christine. Gosh, I've talked to her like 4 or 5 times this week. Just like we just laugh about things, just I really like her. She's awesome. She's very down to earth. Emily's very down to earth. Jamie's journey. I've talked to her a couple of times. She's really nice.
Robin is spoiled, not a fan of sobbing Robin.
I think she was playing all innocent and just like she don't know Cody's business with his other wives. Whatever. You're clearly the favorite wife. I couldn't handle that. Like that'd be weird. Yes. Okay, so are you the one that asked me in the comments earlier? Because I think it might have been you, but I said I would tell you about it. It is a shot that it's Monjaro. I was saying it wrong in my video. I was like, what am I saying? It's Monjaro. It's a shot that you take once a week. You just put it to your stomach, push a button. It's not like you have to push it down and, it just like it's spring loaded and it'll like shoot the medicine in you. Doesn't hurt. You don't feel it. Takes like a second and it pops out even like it's done. And the first time I took it, that night and the next day, I felt real achy, like muscle aches, and like I was getting the flu, like kind of, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. It was more like flu-like symptoms. So you're supposed to be bumped up every month. So you're supposed to take like 2.5 the whole month. And then the next month, 5 milligram the whole month. And then 7.5 the whole month, so like you get used to it gradually. And then I guess when your A1C, like I've been on 10 for 2 or 3 months now, 2 months. So I think when your A1C gets to where they want it, they'll level you out at that dosage. I'm not real sure how they do that. But like the 2.5, the first time I took it, it made me feel real achy. But like by the next day, like 1 or 2 o'clock the next day, you're fine. I was. So I've heard people say that it's made them really sick. I've heard most people say that they have no side effects. But I know it's the shot because it does me like that every time. It's not as bad now because I've been on the 10 for like 2 months now. So hopefully she won't butt me up anymore. And I'm getting used to it. But my pharmacy filled the 2.5. And then the next month filled the 2.5. And they were supposed to fill the 5 and they didn't. And I didn't know any better because I didn't know what was going on. I just was taking a shot. So then they filled the 7. So I completely skipped the 5. And I thought I was going to die that night. Thought I was going to meet Jesus. It was bad, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. I was so sick. And, once it's in there, it's in there. There's no getting it out. So I was so sick. But it's not bad. It's the next morning, like I said, if you're like me, you'll be a little achy. But it's not bad at all. But it completely curbs my appetite. Like, look at Cece. You see her? That table.
Oh, yeah.
It completely curbs my appetite. Like, I don't eat much at all. I don't want to eat. I don't think about eating. Honestly, guys, I would sit here and be eating breakfast and I would be thinking about what I was going to eat for lunch or what I was going to cook for supper. Like, I would food obsessed. I would eat not because I was hungry, not because I was bored, just because it tastes good and I just like to eat. So it completely, like the next day after I took the shot, it was like, didn't even think about food, didn't want food. And still, like, Allison just offered me a piece of her candy bar and I was like, no. I don't even think about food. There's sometimes I don't eat a bite all day. I know one day I ate like 2 little pieces of broccoli dipped in ranch. And it wasn't because I was trying to lose weight or get skinny. It's just because it does you like that. So like I said, I had got up to 190 when I started working. We walked all the time and I got down to 155, but I couldn't budge 155. So then when I started taking the shot, it just jump started the weight loss again. Because I think you get to a spot where you get stuck, or I do at least. So I lost the first month. I can't even remember. I went back like for the 3-month checkup and I had lost 15 or 20 pounds, I think. But I was getting in the shower. It was the day before yesterday. I was getting in the shower and I was looking in the mirror and I had just took my clothes off and I could see like my hip bones, not like, that's just, like I'm anorexic by no means, but like, I can see bones I've not seen in years. And I was like, oh man, like, have I lost more weight? So the last time I had weighed before that was 135. So then I weighed, I can't remember. It was the low 130s. So I weighed that morning and I was 129. And I was like, whoa, like I haven't been in the 120s in ages. So then, was it this morning or yesterday morning? Yesterday morning?
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday morning I weighed and I was 127. And I was like, like I said, I feel like I'm bigger in places than I used to be when I was 20 and weighed 127 pounds. I looked a lot better than this. I'm flabby and stuff like that. But even though I still am flabby and, I don't want to lose any more weight. I don't. So that's what I'm wondering. Like, is she going to lower my dosage? I don't think she's going to take me completely off of it because I'm a diabetic. My sugar will just go high again. So, yeah, I'm just wondering what they'll do. But everybody's told me, and she did too, that your weight levels out. When you get to where you should be, it levels out. And I'm thinking I shouldn't be losing any more weight. I know, like, by doctor's standpoint, I think I'm supposed to be 120 maybe, or in the low 120s, but I think that's too small. You know, I don't think that's realistic. I think that's just bones. And I'm 5'4", just for reference. But the way it works, it has, I can't even remember what they're called. It's like something in it like tells your brain you're not hungry. And then it slows your digestion down. My doctor said it was basically gastric bypass in a shot. It slows your digestion down to where if you eat tonight, you've still got that like in your stomach tomorrow. You're just not hungry for a long, long time. And that's how I am. Like if I go to sit down and eat, I'll eat like 2 bites and I'm like, I can't eat anymore. Like I'm so full. And I think it's because your digestion is slowed down. So it's good though. Like I said, my A1C hasn't been below 10 since 2014. And I was fixing to go on an insulin pump at one time. So it's like, I will tell I know there's some people that will not tell you how they're losing weight or how they're, and I'm like, why would you not tell people? I would shout it from the rooftops if it helps somebody, because I know what it feels like to be like that. And I think you can use it for just weight loss too, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking the insurance, or not insurance. My insurance denied it. I had to get the discount card, but I think the discount card will only pay if your insurance denies it and you're a diabetic. I think that's how it's working now. And it's so hard to get. Oh my gosh, I had the hardest time finding Tim. I've had the hardest time finding it, period.
All of it.
Yeah, like everybody is taking it. I can't, it's just been awful to get it. So every single pharmacy in Marcia, and there's probably how many? 30? 30. Every pharmacist, like nobody had it. And then my pharmacist called me back, and Ingles had called a little grocery store. I don't know if y'all have an Ingles, but they called them back and they found 1 box in the back of their cooler. So they saved it for me. But luckily I have gotten it every month, but it is like a pain. So I hope that, I don't know what the holdup is. Like maybe they'll start making more of it. I don't know. But anyway, if you're diabetic, that stuff is amazing. Like you can ask my mama, she's on here. Nothing has ever worked like that for me. When she called me and told me my A1C was 6.3, I was like, they've got my blood mixed up with something. Like there's no way. I couldn't believe it. But if you are diabetic, you know how bad you feel when your blood sugar is high. So it almost makes you feel like crazy good when it's low, because you're not used to that. My doctor just Ozempic. Okay, so I'm wondering if they're going to start reducing mine, like lowering your dosage. Is that what you mean?
TJ's girl, I did not take any shots of any kind.
Or is she a diabetic? Where do you see that?
She asked me earlier while you were talking.
Oh.
They said they're taking shots.
Oh, do you? Okay. I'm trying to read because I'm blind. I heard some things about Cody being inappropriate with Robin's daughter. What's her name?
Who?
Robin's daughter. What is her name? I know one of them's Brianna, but the oldest one. I've always wondered that too. Like because if I remember correctly, she started having a panic attack one time or something, and he picked her up and carried her to her bedroom. And I was like, I don't know. It was just weird. But then went and go with his real daughter to get back surgery. So that's, yeah. Okay. You have low glucose. I would rather have high blood sugar than low blood sugar. But when I was in the hospital with COVID, I was on, I don't know what all, like tons of medicine, of course, but I was on steroids too. And my blood sugar was over 800 at one time. But I would rather it be high than low. They say high blood sugar will kill you slow. Low blood sugar will kill you fast. Oh, I hope your hearing turns out okay. That would stink. My right ear has been stopping up and I can't stand it. Like it's just like something in it or infection or something. I don't know, drainage, whatever. But I can't imagine having hearing issues because I think that would it would bother me or aggravate me. I have been on Trulicity, Victoza. I've been on Ozempic, but the Monjaro, what did we say it wrong again? The Monjaro is the best thing I have ever taken. Any softball games? No. Or volleyball. Allison plays softball and volleyball, and I'd much rather be at the softball field. Volleyball is, oh my God. I mean, I love watching her play volleyball, but the crowd, because you're inside, which there's probably 20 other games going on at the same time.
Yeah.
You're all crammed in there. And I get, the older I get, I can't stand a crowd. Like, it just smothers me. It just gets on my nerves. I can't handle it. But at least softball, you're outside and you're out in the open and stuff. So Allison's game got rained out tonight, and I was glad because the team they were playing tonight, I think they beat them 19-0 last time, and that's no fun, Allison's team beat them 19-0. I would rather them lose and it be a close game as to just, that's just not fun when you see somebody get beat like that. That's boring. Oh. And honestly, I still drink regular Sprite. I don't drink diet. I can't stand diet. I can't stand the taste. And I'll drink maybe one whole one a day, I guess, just, a little, but my sugar don't go up when I drink that. And before, it was, my A1C was 12. So, my sugar was high all the time. Yeah, I liked Cody in the beginning because I remember watching it from the very first episode when it came out. And I was just like, I don't even know if I'd heard of anybody being polygamous before then. I knew that it happened. And, I don't, like I said, I don't care how anybody lives their life. That's, if you can do it and you're not hurting anybody else, then, that's fine. But he tried harder back then, I think. I think he tried harder. And I think he was good to all of them. But I honestly think when he married her, it was like she was young and different. And I think he just shifted all his attention toward her. Yes, more so since Robin. That's what I think too. Because I think it worked. Well, I think it worked. But I also heard that it was a train wreck before Robin came in too with Mary. I don't like Mary. I think Mary, from what I can tell, I think she kind of gave Janelle a rough time. And I don't like how Mary, what am I trying to say? I don't like how Mary buddied up with Robin and Cody through all this. I think she sided with them to get Cody's attention or to get back in good with Cody, because I don't know why she's not gave up on him. He's clearly told her. You gotta tell me one time you don't want me. That's it. You ain't gotta tell me more than once. Oh, I bet. Huh.
My favorites are Janelle and Christine.
Keep us posted on your hearing, how that goes and all that. I'm sure it would be triggering. Yeah, I've noticed just you saying that you've just been you're keeping busy. I can't talk. I've noticed when I get a lot on my mind, a lot of times I'll clean a lot because it just kind of, are you ever like that? Just kind of takes it off your mind. Mary's mess. Yes. I did not like Janelle in the beginning. I didn't. But she's my favorite now. And I wasn't crazy about Christine, but Christine's my second favorite now. It's funny because I always thought I had good judgment. And then it's like I liked Mary and I liked Coney and I wasn't crazy about Janelle. I wasn't, it's like the opposite now because I liked Robin in the beginning because she had me a little bit fooled because I thought she's got the family's best interest at heart. I don't think so. I may be wrong. I mean, I don't know them personally. And it's just like anybody that watches me, you can watch 30 minutes out of 48 hours of my life. And, you know what I'm saying? But we only see an hour, 45 minutes, an hour a week while it's in season. And who knows? Who knows? But from what they show, it makes me feel like Mary and Robin and Cody are not my favorites for sure. I'm glad Christine's found somebody. And the guy, I don't know anything about him. I've not read anything about it, but the guy that she's with, I think can you ever just look at somebody and think, I bet he's so sweet to her, or I bet he's so good to her. You know what I mean? Like a good person. He kind of looks sweet. So I may be wrong. I mean, my judgment's crap, obviously. So, okay. So she said she would pray for Sheila. That's so sweet. I love that. I love when I see you guys on my videos commenting. I've seen several of you commenting back and forth saying you'd pray for each other. And I was like, that's so cool. I love that. So you think they'll all be on this year?
Christine's supposed to be
On the same.
Of course, it's a year behind. So
It is a year behind. I know. Who was it said? Somebody told us, they were like, gosh, they're already engaged. And I was like, they're a year behind. Like they've been dating over a year, clearly. Ask them if they watched Marina's live last night. If you ever watched it.
oh yeah, all of you fearfully created watchers, did you watch Marina's live last night? Christine's fiance is David. I'm gonna have to eat something.
You just say a bologna and peanut butter and jelly and mayonnaise and mustard sandwich. I'm just kidding. Go eat something. Go eat. David, I wonder if anybody, like that, okay, if they live next door to me, that there's people that know them that probably talk. Like, I wonder, that'd be cool.
I watched it, love her. Tammy.
Marina. How long have you been watching her? Because we just found her right
before Christmas, maybe.
Mm-hmm. It was when me and Emily collabed. Somebody, one of you guys commented and asked me if I've ever watched her, and we watched, and it was so funny. I think we went back and watched a lot. We went back and watched a lot of her videos, and some of them are so funny.
She was. Bye, Sheila.
Bye.
For 4 months before they got engaged.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, if you know, you know. I hope that it works out for sure. And she lives close to her other kids now, don't she?
Yeah.
What else do we watch?
True crime.
Well, yeah, we watch Dateline all the time. It's just basically that's it, like true crime. I said if something ever happens to me, I want my own episode for sure. Okay, so TJ's girl's Melody, right?
Yes.
She said her name was Melody.
Mhm.
You all are in the Marines, right? Is it you that are in the Marines? Oh. So how did you guys find my channel? Was it Emily? I think a lot of you are from Emily. I had about 600 subscribers, I think, right?
So,
When we collabed. Yeah, they're in the Marines. That's so cool. I just love reading y'all's comments. We used to get so excited. I mean, I still get excited when you comment. I'm not saying I don't, but like, I remember when we would get like our first few comments, I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, look!" Shoot. Yeah, I was so excited. Yeah. So her and her husband are in the Marines.
did you meet in the armed forces? Pick some apple or something.
It's hot in here.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Kennedy's clothes are on the floor.
I threw them over there
Oh, okay.
because they were on the back of the couch. Yeah, so I cleaned the back of my couch off so y'all would think it's clean, but I really just threw them in the kitchen. Three Maddies. She said there were 3 Maddies on this channel tonight. It's not that common of a name. They did at Paris Island in South Carolina.
Oh, cool.
That is cool. Well, I know there's 2 people that watch all the time. And it's so funny because 2 people that watch that don't like me and say things about me. And it's so funny because somebody tells me and they don't know that they're telling me, and I don't care. Used to it bothered me. Used to it like upset me because I don't like when people don't like me. And I think that's part of growing up too, is that finally, like it took me a long time to get to that point, but you have to get to a point to where who cares? I don't care if you like me or not. And I get paid by views. I mean, if they want to watch, it just benefits me. I mean, as far as that goes. But, and it's jealousy. I know that they watch because it's just a lot of, I mean, not like they're jealous of, because I don't make any money, but I mean, like jealous of, yeah. I'm sure they're on here. They know what I'm talking about. Thank you. She said, "Screw that girl, you're awesome," and Heather too. No, she said, "Screw that girl, you're awesome," and Heather too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people have to hate on other people. I don't know what I'm doing. I need my moderator. I need my comment reader over here. Okay, so who was coming to Tennessee? Is she on here? That said she was coming to.
I don't think so. Her name was Chelsea.
Okay. Yeah. That's what Amy, I don't know if Amy's still on here or not, but we were talking about that the other day. That a lot of girls hate on a lot of girls. And going through school, like I was always friends with more boys than I was girls because girls are so catty. Girls are mean. I don't know why girls are jealous over other girls. Oh, thank you. Well, I guess we probably should hop off here. Heather's over there fading fast, peeling an apple. I think you guys are probably overhearing us ramble too. So can I I can read these comments after. Heather's read most of them, and I've just, been sitting here because she does all the talking.
I ain't talked in 30 minutes.
So, you must be tired. She's wearing down. See, y'all thought she was shy, but she's only like that until you get to know her, and then she talks as much as I do, more a lot of times.
Chelsea is here. She's the one going to. Chelsea, you're the one coming to Sevierville, Pigeon
I
Point,
hate
right?
that little Velcro piece that scratches on this cord. She is here?
Mhm.
Oh, she is here. So have any of you all friended me on Facebook? I know some of you have. But, like, I try to look and make sure it's not just some weird random person, or if it's somebody that's been hacked, and, I try to, like, look through and see if you look like a legit, person that, you know what I mean? So if I've ever not responded to you or whatever, I mean, Instagram, like my stuff's not private, so you can just follow me. But on Facebook, it's different. So you had to eat in front of him, didn't you? You don't woke him up. He knows most of what he's eating. I try to find Heather on Facebook. Heather Overbay. It was more fun in the beginning, and we had more energy then. Yes, Lisa, I know that you're on Facebook. I see you. And Lisa, are you the one with all the cats? I remember a cat picture. I think I showed it to you. She had like all these cats on her bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, she got as many cats as we do. But yeah, she is Heather Overbay on Facebook. She's
Yeah, just like it sounds.
well, I tag her in everything, so if you can't find her, you can probably find her that way. It's hot in here. I'm turning a fan on.
It's not hot in here.
It's hot in here. What are their plans in Pigeon Forge? Like if they got it's the Sky Bridge. Where are they doing the Sky Bridge?
Chelsea, if you're still on here, tell us again when you're coming and what your plans are.
And where's she from? How far is she coming?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if she hasn't entered yet. Lisa is the one with the cat.
Yeah.
Facebook is cat face.
Yeah. It's cool when, like, and if you follow me on Instagram, a lot of times, like,
There she is.
if I've got, like, my phone in my hand and I see that somebody's followed me or sent me a message, a lot of them, I'll follow you back. If it's been a while and I'm trying to catch up on comments or something, I'll forget. But I try to follow you back just so I can kind of put a name with a face, because I like to be able to do that.
Coming from Illinois.
Okay, so why are you coming here? I always wonder, like, why would anybody want to come here? But I guess everybody thinks that, like, where you live, And have you been here before? I mean, I guess it would be fun if you've not been here before. Flash is drooling over some apples, or give him an apple. He knows I feed him. And I've done it to myself, but when I sit down to eat, he pesters me to death. Oh, she begs. I really hear him chewing.
Can you be easy? Can you show me being easy?
Oh, she's never been. You'll like it.
Be easy. Very easy.
It is fun. There's a lot to
Uh-uh.
do.
Easy.
A whole lot to do. It's
Good
just
boy.
not fun to us, but I mean, it is fun to us still, but it's just because we've been there. Like, you know, we can go just spend the day there and come home. It's 45 minutes. Allison plays volleyball in Gatlinburg. We don't ever want to go back, do we, Heather?
No.
Oh. We walked down one day and one of the dads said, this is the armpits from Hades. I was like, what is he talking about? It is. Oh my gosh, it's so crowded. Okay. Oh, okay, Lisa, are you the one? I just spit. Are you the one that asked me about starting YouTube?
Hang on. You're sleepy. Your eyes are.
You try to find a new place every year. Where would you? I would want to go to Hawaii. That's goals right there. But I don't want to fly. I've never been on an airplane. Ever. Anybody else never flew anywhere? Okay. She is the one. I remember now. I mean, I remember. I was thinking you were two different people, if that makes sense. But if you are wanting to do YouTube, y'all should just do it. I mean, just do it. And honestly, I did not know how to do anything. Like the first thing about it, I had never edited a video. I didn't know how to do that, what to use, like how to do music.
I Googled it.
We Googled it. We just Googled it and we did it. And if y'all watch those first ones, they're cringe bad. So don't. If you don't watch them, please don't go back and watch them. I've actually thought about deleting them. They're so bad, but it is what it is. Yeah. I'd like to go to Hawaii too, but I don't know if I could fly. I
Not
don't.
for that long. I've flown before, but not for. You're freezing me to.
I would be scared to death. Like
Which
I'm
could be-
so afraid of heights.
That didn't bother me. It's the fact that you fly across water so long.
Water, yeah.
So long period of time.
But I mean, you land on water, or you land on land.
You don't land on water. You crash in water.
You crash. But you would, if you're going to crash, you're going to crash on land, crash on water. It's the same ultimate ending, right, guys? But I guess I've always said if it's your time, it's your time. But I won't push my luck. So Lisa, you need to do a video. You need to do one and throw it out there. You just never know. I didn't do it for a job. Like I said, we didn't do it to start making money. I mean, did we even know you could? I mean, we knew like YouTube people could make money. Like we knew that like big, like the LeBrant fam, they obviously do YouTube for a living and they make a lot of money. I knew that, but yeah, they're moving just right down the road from us. Not really, but 4 hours. But like, I didn't know you started making money at 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Like, but I mean, like I didn't do it for a job. We didn't do it for a job is what I'm trying to say.
No, I still have to go to work every day.
So yeah, but I mean, like I would definitely say don't do this if for income because it's going to take a while and it's not. And like I've been told that you're not supposed to say on YouTube how much money you make. But my very first check, like in January, because I got monetized in December, What could we have bought with that very first YouTube check just to give them a general idea? We could have, paid utilities. We could have probably paid
Yeah.
electric bill, water bill, cable, yeah,
Or internet bill.
from the first check. And I think that's pretty good because we were watching, you have to make $100 before they'll pay you out. Like your account has to build up to $100. So if you make $50 in January, they won't pay you. You'll still have your money, but it's stuck in that account. And then you have to keep making, you know, like the next month, if you make 50 more, then they'll pay you your $100. So I wasn't sure. I didn't know how any of it worked. So I wasn't sure that I would even make, I was like, I'll probably make $10 or something. So, but from what I've read and heard, I think Home with Haley posted a long time ago too, that it took her months to make $100. So I did pretty good, I guess, thanks to Emily. I mean, I know a lot of y'all came from her channel and, you know, I mean, it's, I don't know. I honestly don't even know really how it all works. You can go on YouTube Studio and it'll break it all down for you. It'll even tell me 27% of my viewers are from Morristown. And then it'll tell me like my next top city is New York. Like a lot of people are from New York that watch. I don't know how they found me. That's weird, ain't it? Like 27%, it said 27% of my viewers were from Morristown. Then the next one was New York. And then United Kingdom. I think there was, I can't remember. Anyway, it'll tell you. And it'll tell you what time everybody watched and how old they are and their gender. And I mean, it's like crazy. It breaks it down like so much, don't it? Mm-hmm. But it's like way over my head. Like, I'm like, what? I mean, I don't know. And, you know, I've heard people say tag your videos, like tag. But then I've heard people say they don't tag and it doesn't make a difference. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know that YouTube recommends me to people. I don't know if you don't know Emily's channel. It's Crazy Cleaning Mama. You'll like her, I'm sure. She was she did a collab with me, and then she like went on Instagram and got me so close to 1,000 subscribers to help get me monetized. And then there was like, I know there was some rumors that I paid her to get me monetized, and it was just like I took a class from her, but I didn't pay her to get me monetized. Oh, I was recommended to her, so maybe YouTube does recommend.
You're on my
Well, that's
recommended
cool.
page.
Huh?
You're on my recommended page.
Well, I'm your mom. Of course they're going to recommend. I'm just kidding.
Well, it doesn't.
But it shows up on a For You page. And I do post on Facebook and Instagram, like when I post. So I know, because I don't know how many friends I have on Facebook, but a lot of people in Morristown watch. But yeah, that's cool that I was recommended. I mean, I think, just like on one decluttering video, I think I have 16,000 views, or it's, around there. And I think, it's crazy. I think the decluttering, that whole series was like really popular. And if your title was decluttering or whatever, it would really throw your videos out there. I didn't know that, because if I'd known that, I mean, I would have probably done some of those in the beginning, but it is what it is. I don't care. I mean, I don't. Yes, Emily was very, very sweet. There are some YouTubers that like not message you back or not help you in any way. But Emily was, gosh, she was so down to earth, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Like I said, I thought she'd be at this desk and her hair and makeup fixed and all that stuff. And when she like came, it was like, well, I mean, I can't see y'all, but it was like this, it was like a Zoom call. So when she pops on there, like she's on her bed and her hair's in a messy bun and her kids, like one of her kids ran in the bedroom and we talked for like 2 hours about everything. I don't even know how we got off subject, but she was so cool. Loved her. And then not long ago, she even sent me a message and she was like, I've talked to her on the phone once. And then since then, she sent me a message. She was like, your channel's doing so good. I'm so proud of you, all this stuff. She's awesome. And that's what you're supposed to do. Women are supposed to build each other up. For sure. Oh, really? The garage decluttering video?
That was a good one.
Gosh.
It's long, but
I hate to clean, more or less declutter, but we have so much more. I need to declutter at my mom's. Oh my gosh, her house is, it's not, I say it's bad. It's not bad, but she just has hung on to everything. And so many times you get that emotional attachment to things. I do. I mean, like I said, that chair I just bought, it was $100. And if I wasn't in love with it, I'm not going to donate it. I paid $100 for it. You know what I'm saying? But so there is an attachment to money. When you spend money on something, you don't want to just give it away or throw it away. I get that. I mean, you can sell a lot of things. We have never sold not one thing that we've declared, not sold nothing. We donated or we threw it away. And if it was, I know there were so many people like sent me messages. Some people are so mean to me, y'all, ain't they? There's been so many people, it's just been so mean to me. But anyway, I feel sorry for myself for a minute. But but then there were people that weren't mean to me. I mean, like just ask questions. Like there's a difference in being just rude and ugly to somebody than asking a question. And anyway, don't. But when they're talking about my kids, that hurts my feelings. So I gotta block you them. But like there were people saying you threw good clothes away. No, like if you've seen me throw something in the trash, it's because there was holes in it or paint on it, and you might not have seen that, but there was,
just because it went in a trash bag doesn't mean it's going in the trash.
Right, because we did donate in trash bags. I mean, how else do you donate? How y'all donate? I ain't buying no plastic bins to donate. So, well, I guess we're going to hop off here and let Heather chew her fingernails off. Mm-hmm. She wonders why her fingernails don't grow. She's eating them. It's a bad habit. But anyway, we will we'll do these every now and then. And if y'all have questions, like I said, I try to answer everybody back. If you have questions about YouTube, I don't really know a whole lot about it either. I know how to edit, and I know some of y'all have even asked me if I would make a video on it sometime, and I would. It's just that, like today's video, I just got that voiceover and posted it. I worked on it the whole day. Posted that video, jumped in the shower. My hair wasn't even all the way dry when live was coming on. Had to run in here, and get on live. But like a lot of times I'm so rushed and I want to get that video up that I don't think to video myself editing and all that. I put it in trash bags too. I don't know how. But anyway, I mean, we wasn't throwing it away just because we put it in trash bags. But I'm just like, I don't understand. And maybe you're like this. I don't know. But like people get on Facebook Marketplace and they want to sell this shirt for 50 cents and they'll meet you somewhere. No, you can have it. Just come get it. Come to my house and get it. I ain't driving out for that. But but I mean, I will make a video sometime like that and help you guys out because, we watched videos and stuff like that. But like when we, oh, thank you. Flash says good night too. Wish you could come get him. He's all hyper right now. But when I first started doing it, I was doing it on my phone. I have an iPhone, so I was using iMovie and uploading straight to YouTube. So when I got a camera, I had the memory card, of course, so I had to start using the laptop, and that was a whole
It was
process.
my laptop that I got for my birthday.
Well, it was. I have my own laptop now, but anyway.
Yeah, because now my laptop don't work.
Oh no,
So,
I'm sorry, I broke it. Anyway, when you start so I try to upload through YouTube Studio and there's like a firewall or I don't know. We had the awfulest time, didn't we? Then I got a MacBook. No, because I was like, I want to use iMovie. So
MacBook.
Mhm.
Bro didn't get a MacBook.
That one Kennedy's got.
That
That
wasn't
we-
your MacBook.
We gave that to Kennedy because I didn't like it because it wasn't.
For
wouldn't
real?
work. But it's for college, Allie. I stuck my foot in my mouth.
Mom.
Allie, you'll get a laptop when you go to college too. But anyway,
You got her a brand new one.
I got her that for college.
don't
And I only got her that
That's
because
so
I didn't like it. But I thought if I could use iMovie again, it would be so much easier. It was not, was it? It was not. It was so complicated. So anyway, but yeah, I mean, if you all want to start a YouTube channel, anything I'll help you any way I can for sure. I mean, no problem. But like I said, I don't know anything about it. I don't know like how to get y'all views. I don't know how it works. I really don't. I mean, if I really knew, but I don't. I mean, I don't know. So I guess, and I think a lot of it's just luck too. A lot of who finds you, who knows who tells who about you, and and there's people that don't like me and wouldn't like me. There's one person I unsubscribed to because I could not stand her voice. It drove me crazy. I couldn't listen to it. And I loved her and she was so sweet, but I couldn't. And I'm sure there's some people like that with me. Like, that's why there's more than one, I know. That's why there's more than one. So, I mean, honestly, it's how well people like you and how I'm sure it's like you get better at doing it. I mean, I think my videos are edited a little better than they used to be. You think? I think, but who knows? But of course, you change your angles a lot, and you just try to make it interesting because if it's just the camera sitting right there in the corner and you're watching me from the same angle do the whole living room, I think it would get pretty boring. But you just have to change it up, switch it up, and.
Who wants one?
Mm-hmm.
He's not getting one.
Allie, be nice to him. But anyway, okay, so last time we didn't even know how to end it. We were probably all up in the laptop looking all crazy because we were like, how do I end it? But anyway, we've had fun. Thank you guys. And we're pretty boring. I feel like we were a little more interesting our first live because we had more to talk about. We already talked about everything on our first one. But no, there's different people, and I'm so glad that some of you popped, or all of you popped on, of course. But I'm glad that some of you that I've talked to, like I can kind of I'm getting to know names, is what I'm trying to say. Like I'm realizing, there's certain people that I know who you are, and
Yeah,
that's
know
really cool.
Patricia. I know Patricia.
Who's Patricia? I don't see
I
Patricia.
don't know. I know Patricia.
But yeah, so that's really cool. And I like that, the comments, all that. It just helps me to get to know y'all. And that's really neat. Because I know y'all probably feel like, me, y'all are in my house all the time. So of course you know us.
Huh?
They're in our house all the time.
Oh. I don't know.
So, okay. Well, I hope you guys have a good weekend. And I'll probably be posting soon because we've got all our cleaning this weekend. You gonna help me clean?
No. Oh, there's something there. I was about to say.
It'll just be me, guys.
Hey, y'all should tell her that she should clean my room for a video. Cause y'all miss out.
Your room gets me more hate than anybody's room, don't it?
Mhm.
Lord, this one woman was like, "You threw away your daughter's stuff.
You ruined our relationship.
You ruined that relationship. Congratulations, you have ruined that relationship with your daughter. She will grow up and hate you because you threw her stuff away."
It was.
And I'm like,
bottles.
"Listen, Linda, I paid for the stuff to begin with. Those bottles were empty. I mean, oh my gosh. It was like old makeup bottles that were empty.
Mhm.
Empty. It was trash." And she literally came at me and I was terrible. And I threw those empty makeup bottles away. I was
Listen,
like,
Linda.
yeah. I was like, well, even if it was new and full, I paid for it.
Don't put it
So-
like that.
A family, a family clean with us video. I think that would be great.
Can you go over there and eat it, please?
And then some guy was making fun of me over taking the trash out. Do you remember that? Yeah. I think when you first start YouTube, you got a lot of mean people come at you because nobody wants you to make it. And then if you just keep going on, they just leave you. I don't hardly ever get any rude comments anymore. I mean, not really. And I don't care if people ask me anything. I don't even care if you're really nice about it, but just don't be ridiculous, and nobody is. Y'all are awesome. It was just those couple that were like, oh, calling me names. Yeah, well, you know how kids are. Gosh, her room is like, she never throws anything away. She can't hit the trash can. She's got a huge trash can up there. She
I
can't
know.
hit it.
Like when I get done with the water bottle, I'll throw it.
And makeup, and like she did get it on her carpet, and she's done better about that. But
Mhm.
that really ticked me off, though. I'm like,
I'm sorry.
I would have got my butt beat if I had messed my parents' carpet up. She said she didn't go to bed. Allie, you look so pale.
I know.
It's the light.
Stop.
It's the light. Okay, she's not a ghost, guys. Okay, we're gonna go to bed. And
Mama, what's it called? Those people that's like, oh,
I don't know, but you keep getting me sidetracked and I can't shut up. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. We've had fun. I'm glad that we're interesting enough for you all to want to watch. I don't know why anybody would, but yeah. But anyway, we'll change it up a little bit sometime. We'll do something a little different. But y'all see me cleaning in the next video because, I've not got any help. Won't get any help.
I'll help you.
When I do help you, crop me out.
No.
Yeah.
You tell me I'm not matching
No,
or my
off
hair's wet. Crop me out of that.
Mom,
That's the
Off
only time
camera,
she's cropped
Heather
out.
does everything. Off camera, you edit.
Heather does all the laundry. I'll give her that. Not all of it. Y'all see me do
and
some
the
today.
dishwasher. You never did the dishwasher.
Y'all see me do the dishwasher. I mean, obviously they think I don't do anything. No, Heather does help. I mean, she
Really?
does a lot. She does 90% of the laundry.
You
She really does.
Flynn. And then Candy does like 1%.
And Kennedy's lazy. Bad. She gonna have a rude awakening when she starts playing softball in college, isn't she? Okay. You guys have a great weekend, and I
Flash, are you
will
gonna
see you
knock
guys in a day or two. I'll work super hard tomorrow to get a good one put up for you. Good night, guys. Everybody saying good night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
I look so pale.
You are pale. You're not that pale.
What?
And